to the world, they'd have a fucking problem with it.
See, I would never do that. I do everything the legal way. I would never do that. I do everything the legal way. So I don't ever have to worry about shit. That's the difference between me and the internet trolls.
Oh, big dog, thanks for the heart puffs. I know he appreciates it. Just can't answer for himself right now. Oh my goodness. I don't want to go to the Krusty Burger today.
Well, I listen to all sides, and that doesn't change my mind from doing the right thing. I'm just going to put that out there. Whether someone's right or wrong, I'm not going to sit here and choose this way or that way. Right is right and wrong is wrong. That's it. I'm neutral. People can talk shit, but they act like I'm stupid and naive and I don't know certain, like, I'll call you out if I know something's wrong, period. I'll call you out. If I feel like, let's say, and I'm not saying this is, I'm just gonna, because obviously we're on here. Let's say Hunter was trying to like do something. If I fucking have that feeling that something's wrong, I'm gonna call him out on it. Simple as that. I'm gonna be like, tell me the truth. If you lie to me, that makes it worse.
That's the whole thing, though. Ever
If you
since
tell
they
me the truth,
started,
we'll work it.
that's the whole thing, though. It's like when they first started doing all this, they were completely open about everything they were trying to do and who they were.
And that's what I respected. That's why I'm here. I respect the transparency.
And that's why I was like, you know what? They live close by to me. Let me go see if this is real. Because I can't, like, continue doing what I'm doing if they're not being 100% genuine. So, yeah, my crazy butt got in my car and drove an hour and some change away to go meet two guys that I've never freaking seen before, heard of before, nothing. And I'll be honest with you, I had my kid with me. And I trusted my gut enough to be okay with that. And as a mother, that's how I felt my attachment to Hunter. Because as a mother, he reminds me of, I don't know, don't take this wrong, Hunter, but like in a childlike way, I want to be the protector. I want to be the helper. I want to be the one to assist as much as I can.
Exactly.
And that's what drew me to him.
Yep.
Mention he's a cutie pie. But,
Well, I even told him from the beginning, something keeps drawing me to you, and you're the same age as my son that just passed away.
right.
Something keeps drawing me to you.
I
understand.
the mother in the mothering
Right.
heart,
It's the nurturing mother.
nurturing thing.
And I understand where he's coming from his past. I understand that he's misunderstood. I understand why he snaps all the time. I understand it's also part of his character. I understand way more than people think. And so I went there and I didn't have a bone in my body that I was scared of him or Fox.
Me neither. I was excited. I was happy.
I researched.
Like, new friends, yay.
I researched, and I didn't just go down there to go see them. I went down there on my time because I was in the area. Yeah. And when I was comfortable and when I needed to do stuff. I didn't sit there and put this like you don't see me. Hunter doesn't see me go on live. I don't sit here and blast them. I don't do any of this. I do this out of the kindness of my heart, as if I would if I was helping somebody and I was at church or something. Like,
Right.
I didn't do anything but be there and be supportive. Even if I don't agree with something, I'm still going to guide them in the right direction to get them where they need to be. Because obviously they do not have any structure or any guidance, and they're struggling out there on their own.
And also, it's just
not
the
hard
right
just
thing
put the
to
hand out and
do.
help.
It's just the right thing to do.
Yeah.
Because when you're there with them and you're walking the streets with them and you're sitting with them and you're talking with them, they don't have any ill will or ill intentions for anybody or anything. They're just trying to take care of each other. That's all they're trying to do. And do they have their moments where they snap? Yes, of course they do. Everybody does. Does it
It's
go
the
a
fear
little
of the
bit
unknown.
excessive? Yes, because you don't know the daily struggle that they have to go through. And because you're not there, you don't see it. I mean, you
Right.
see what you see on live, but when they're not on live and it's just the two of them, and I'm just like the third wheel, it's different.
They're just taking a mental break.
Yeah.
They're just as human as we are. And it's like chasing, like people who get up every day chasing that dopamine kick, they get up every day and they chase that. But these two literally get up every day and chase for survival.
Yeah.
And I see them out there. They know everybody and they're nice to everybody.
They are.
They're also they're trying so hard to go back to the mission that started this. Like, I remember the video I saw where they were standing at the beach taking a shower, and that's what I was like, they have the same mindset as I do in survival mode, and they're trying to show other people,
What it's
go
like.
here and take a shower, it's free. Like, that's their determination, and that's what I told them. Focus on making this your journey from going from on the streets to off the streets and helping others do the same. And that is their mission statement at this point.
Hunter,
And they just keeps kicking them down.
you don't need to explain anything. You don't. You really don't. You've been through enough.
And that's the stuff he has to talk about with counseling. Right now, he doesn't have enough hours in the day to do everything he needs to do. But what we need to do is figure out with his insurance, because we are experienced in stuff like this, so we can help him. He's
Right.
28 years old. He's not 50. He's just learning how to do all of this stuff on his
Listen,
own.
I still have people I can talk to in the healthcare field. I can figure out how
And we can get them telehealth.
started.
We'll get
Right.
We'll get them counseling on the phone for like 1 hour a week. And then, like, what we're trying to do is get a schedule. But right now, money still is important because
They need to survive. They need food. They need water. They need, basic stuff.
It's like they need to be able to set up things so that they're on a schedule to get better.
And it's
But they
not
also
like
need
we're
things to
asking
get
for
by.
handouts or anything. All we're asking for is a 9 to 5 job. You understand?
Right.
That's all. And
If
maybe a little bit to hold them over until they get a paycheck. That is all they're asking for. They're not asking you to pay their electric bill. They're not asking you to pay their water bill. They're not asking you to pay their rent. They're asking for a simple 9 to 5 job. That is all.
And I've even asked them, I said, do you want me to call the electric company and put money towards that? That's what you guys can do is, show the proof as well. So like I explained to them, there's somebody in the next town over who holds, I don't even think he's alive anymore, but there was a few of them. They would hold a sign out that says, I'm not going to lie, I need a beer. And people would gift them beer in the median, or they would give them the money and they knew exactly where it was going. What is the big deal? That's what gets them going throughout the day to keep being motivated. So if they need cigarettes, that is what keeps them going to do what they have to do. And eventually they'll stop smoking the cigarettes. But right now, that's what they need to hold themselves together.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? They'll wean off later, but like they're not, you already know that that's what they're going to buy. So like if you give, you give. If you don't, you don't. But it's better than them doing something bad or robbing people or stealing or whatever. It's better than them doing that. They're coming to you for sources. I've even told them call 211, call this, call that. Like I sit here and I give him resources and things like that to do. So if you're not doing that, then don't just sit here and troll. Like that's you're just playing with his
You're
mental.
not coming in here to help and give advice and to actually, do something to help these guys.
You're
Then
being
don't
a
come in here at
setback.
all. Keep your stupid opinions to yourself.
Yeah, you're just being a setback.
Yeah. And all you're doing is making them more depressed and upset and angry. And of course they're going to lash out. Of course they're going to have crash out days where they just want to argue and fight with somebody. Because all they get is bullshit,
Right there, Bear.
talk.
You're
And
getting to their mental. You're doing it on purpose, and you're making them shut down for the whole day. That's what's aggravating is because when they're trying to do something, they're being vulnerable, and it's embarrassing to have to ask. But you know what? Panhandling still is a job. That's still, I mean, it's no different than sitting in a church. Like you're going to a church, you donate to a church, you donate to Goodwill, you donate to, where do you think that money's going to? It's going to the same people that are sitting in front of you right now on a
think
screen.
about it. If you're a homeless person, you try to go get a job. The first thing on the application is your name and your place where you live. What do you say to somebody when you don't have a place to live and you don't have access to a phone to get a
Right.
call for a job?
Right, exactly. I was thinking about that last night. I'm like, they've been struggling since day one because South Carolina did not set Pops up. And Pops came to Florida because he knew that he needed to get to his son. So he gets here. He knew the first thing on his mind is, I got to protect and serve my son right now and make up for 28 years.
Yeah.
And that's a dad thing, right? And he's swallowing his pride and he's trying to protect his son. And they're both trying to find other ways to get ahead, but yet they can't when they're so limited right now because our government didn't do anything either. So what are they supposed to do if they fill out, let's say, food stamps? You have to put on their homeless. Do you know what just putting that on the application feels like? When you just have to fill out an application and other people are going to judge you because of that situation. Some people don't have thick skin. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing, and they sit there and they look down on those people, and they're like, oh well, they're not qualified enough, or we're not going to give them a chance. We need somebody now with this qualification or whatever. Like they're gonna just throw their stuff to the side, and it's just annoying because they can't get on top where they need to be if they don't have certain things to provide for that W-2 form. It's very hard right now. Everything is all over the internet. And then it's hard. I don't know. I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of people treating each other like shit. I'm just so sick of this app being like that.
Everybody thinks like, oh, that's just an excuse. No, it isn't. Because honestly, if you own a business,
They have food stamps now.
somebody came into your place of business and said, hey, I need a job. Okay, fill out this application. But you only fill out half of it because you don't have a freaking house or anywhere, an address to put down. So what do you say? And then if you're a business owner and you're looking at that application,
Right.
I mean, what do you tell them?
I mean, the only thing you can do is use a friend's address for temporary purposes, but then that could screw up somebody else's stuff. So let's say if they lived with me and I have my stuff going on and they came into my house, that can actually look like income against me. And people don't understand that now, out of the goodness of my heart, I'm trying to help them do something and now they messed up my stuff. And then when they leave, I got to turn around and prove that how they're gone, this, that. It's a lot more complicated. And so, like I told them, get a P.O. box. Some places don't take P.O. boxes because they need your physical address.
Mhm.
So
Add his dad to it.
it's hard. And it's everything right now is a waiting game as well. Like in Florida, they do not move fast. They are not like up north. They don't move fast. They don't give a shit. They put you in the back of the pile and wait in line like everybody else. They don't care that you need something by tomorrow. We are built.
No, they still have the apartment. We're just saying, like before, when they were looking for work and all that.
And they can't be in 15 places at once. They can't be looking for work, looking for a place, looking to do this. It's a lot for one person.
It is. And Florida is really bad about helping people who need it. They do have an address. They do have a home. But they need work. They need a job. They need something to keep the lights on. Literally.
Keep a roof over their head.
So, I mean, if anybody's out there in the Tampa area who's watching, I have 2 guys here who are willing to get to work.
And it's got to be manageable. They can't just get a job across town. It's got to make sense because they got to be able to do this every single day. And I already explained to them, you're going to have to sacrifice just for a little bit. If you can like do a little bit for like a month, and then after a month, it'll get better because you sacrifice other things. And we need to get them transportation because that's a big deal. But like if they get a job that's so far away and they can't get to it, or they miss that bus and they can't get to it, and they're not, I mean, there's plenty of people out there in the same boat. So I'm speaking for all. I'm not just talking about these 2. I'm speaking for everybody. It is hard to do that unless you like live right around the corner from the job. I used to take a cab to my job when my car broke down up in Jersey. I took a cab. I made $100 a day in the nursing field, and half of that paycheck went just for cabs. And I had a little boy to take care of, and it just didn't add up. The math was not mathing. Just to go over the bridge, because I lived by the beach, when I went over the bridge, it cost $10 just because the cab charges $10 to go over that bridge. Everybody's got a business and they got to, make money too. So it's very difficult on both sides of it, the whole picture.
Yeah, that's another thing too. And with Pop's history and it being public knowledge, it is going to be hard. He's going to have to be very transparent when they say, well, what did you get arrested? Because they can obviously go online and see it. I mean, there's pictures, there's things everywhere. And
so what I was saying before, sorry, Suki, what I was saying before is that because society now is ran so fast paced due to the internet and everything is a click away, these jobs, they don't care about your story anymore. It is difficult to find somebody with a heart who will take you under your wing because the world is so fast that these children, they're not doing their schoolwork. They just want to make money. Everything is so fast paced. And it's like, if you ain't on that same fast pace level, then you're going to fail. We need to reset. The whole world needs to reset and slow the fuck down because it is crazy how fast paced it is. And there's like the government works on paper trail. Like everything is paper, and it's a waiting game. But then out here, is fast paced. So when you try to do both, it's like you're constantly battling. You're not even the problem anymore. You're battling between this and that because they're not on the same page. It's like it's crazy. It's all too fast paced, and these kids need to slow down. Everybody needs to slow down. We all need to be reprogrammed because the internet and all of this has taken over, and now everybody just thinks, oh, all you have to do is this, all you have to do is this, all you have to do is this. But some of these people that are struggling are not from this generation. They are still old school. They don't get it. Just like Pops, he does not know how to work half the shit. He's been gone 28 years. You know how much shit he's got to learn? He's institutionalized. There is so much shit that's going on in his brain that he hears chains, doors, he hears all these different noises. He sees all these different things. He's fighting his own battles. He's trying to do this. It's too much and overwhelming. Of course he's going to
It's
look
like a
crazy
blind
man.
person regaining their sight and learning
Very
what
good,
colors
yeah.
are,
Yes. So we just gotta just
or
be
a deaf
crazy.
person getting their hearing back. Like, you can't imagine, because you're stuck behind four walls with the same people every day for the past 20 something years,
Being
and
controlled
told
every
what to
single
do,
day.
when to sleep, where to eat, how to eat. I
Yep.
mean, when
And
to
now he's out
shower.
here. Mm-hmm.
And now you're out here in the world and you're confused. You're overwhelmed, first of all, because in there, yes, they have tablets, but it's not like the tablets that we have. You know, you're very, very limited to what you can do and what you can say. So I don't know.
Yeah, you just have
It's
two
like
very
teaching a baby
damaged
how to
people.
walk.
You have two very damaged people trying to make it in society in a crazy world right now. I'm not giving them excuses. I'm seeing what's happening. And a lot of the stuff that they have to work on is within themselves mentally. They're everybody is trying to destruct, make them crazy and break them down even more. They're already battling a lot of demons inside. So we need to just try to comfort, be the cushion that they could fall on and say, it's okay, we're going to get back up. Let's take a breath and
Showing
we're
a
going to do it
little
again.
bit of sympathy and empathy and giving them a little bit of grace, I think would go a long way with them. Like, you don't have to constantly come on here and bash them, make them feel 10 times worse than they already feel, because, I mean, they're the ones going through it. And you don't know what it's like. If you don't know what it's like to not know where your next meal is coming from or where you're going to lay your head at, and if you're laying your head at this place, is there somebody going to come and hurt you? Like, you don't know. If you don't know what that's like, then shut the fuck up. Dude, shut the fuck up. That's all you have to do.
And when
It's
you're
not hard.
institutionalized, right now, Pops they both have their defense mechanisms up. And right now, Pops is like on that don't disrespect me, because in prison, if you are
All you have is your
disrespected,
word and your respect.
yeah,
And
like
if you
they
don't have
act
those
on
two
that
things,
immediately.
right.
And
And
he's
then,
trying not to do that because when you're active in prison or jail, you're ready. You're ready. 10 toes down, boots on the ground. You're ready to go. When you're out here, you get locked back up. When you're in there, you go to the hole. Okay, but when you're out here, this is the real world. You will get locked back up, and that's what they're trying not to do. And you guys just keep setting them off. It's like you're messing with their mind more than anything. So it's just like back off, let them, it's a lot. It's like when you're in jail for a long time and you get in a car, everything is moving super fast and you're like, whoa, 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 everything's moving too fast. And it's still going to take a long time for him to adjust. I think he feels more comfortable walking than actually taking the bus. But yeah, it's easier to take the bus. But now you got to keep up with that. So he's constantly worrying. Every day, what's it going to be like? Every single day, he's waking up and it's like, what kind of shit's going to happen today? I'm sure he doesn't put his boots on the ground saying, I'm going to get up and fight everybody today. No, he just has a defense mechanism up right now because that's what he's used to. And even being at work, there's crowds. Being at work might be too much. We got to find something, somebody who can pick them up on a crew. Like a landscaping crew or something, somebody that can say, hey, meet me at this gas station every day at this time. Boom.
Right.
And then he rides on out.
I do what I can, babe.
Megan said boo-hoo, and I really want to know why.
Just ignore it. Just ignore it. Don't make it to where it turns
No,
into
Megan's
drama.
one of our people. That's why I'm like, why?
It could just be sarcastically saying to you as a joke. And that's what I'm talking about. See, he takes everything literally. We have to be careful what we say. It could just be a joke. It could be something like, against you, but just don't feed into it. If you see more comments like that, then I can say, okay, question it. But she just might be saying, oh, boo-hoo, try to make you smile. Who knows?
It's hard to determine the tone of somebody's voice and stuff through a line of words.
And I know everyone keeps saying, oh, well, Hunter's got a disability pending, da-da-da-da-da, and he can't work, da-da-da-da-da. He can work. He can still work. He can work like 20 hours a week or whatever, as long as he stays under the minimum. And that's what jobs don't want. These businesses, they want you to be there full time or whenever is convenient for them. And I know this for a fact because I am also a person that's gone through it. And if you can't be there for the business, then they can replace you, as simple as that.
Mm-hmm.
They don't need people like you to run. They still have a business to run every single day. So you can't just walk in there and demand, this is the schedule I want. Disability knows this. What disability tells you is go talk to your congressman and make changes. We agree with you. We agree that we're going based off of 1970,
I
60
think it's like after
rules.
the age of 65, you can work as many hours as you want, and Social Security can't touch your money because that's your money.
I
But
think
it's
they raised it
65
to,
or 67.
yeah, I think they raised it to 67. But that's the thing is like, disability is not really, it's supplemental income. It's just giving you money to get by because you cannot physically go to work like everybody else can. That's all it is. It's a separate income.
Right.
And you don't make enough to stay on that. You have no choice but to work because in society, everything is triple the bills. It's not like it used to be. Rent used to be $500, $800. Now it's $15, $17, $2,000 a month.
Back in 2001, my dad paid $300 a month for a 3-bedroom, 1-bath. I was like, what? Where is that at?
Right. And so disability
That
doesn't
right
care.
now it'd be like $2,400 a month, not including utilities and everything else.
And the way disability works, for anyone who doesn't know, you are playing a game with them. They will deny you, you go back and appeal. They deny you, again, you go back and appeal.
It takes years.
Now
to get
you have to
disability.
go and get a lawyer by the second time. Once you get a lawyer, then things start rolling, but it's slow. And then they retroactive you your money from the first time you applied. But you need a lawyer after the second appeal. You can't do it on the first appeal. You have to wait until they deny you again. And then a lawyer will pick it up. And then they will do all the work. You just show up to court. But once you have it, you have to maintain your hours at work. But you have to find a job willing to work around your hours. And that alone is hard within itself. Finding a job is hard, but now finding a job to work around your hours so you can keep your disability. But the problem is that if you go off a disability and you continue to work for them and you try to pick up some hours, God forbid something happens, you have a flare up and you're out of work for a couple weeks. You can't just go back to disability and say, hey, can I get my disability back? It doesn't work like that. If they kick you off, they kick you off. It's believe me, I know. And it's a struggle. So sometimes not even being on disability, it's actually better. But it depends too on your age and your medical. And then you also have to remember too that they watch you. They literally will sit in front of your house and they will watch your every move to see if you're playing games. So there's a lot more into it. Now, if these guys can get jobs, that would be a blessing. And let's start there. You know, just get a job and let's start there.
Yeah.
Who's willing to work with their struggles, who understand, you know, that they understand their story and their journey. Everybody does recover. If they want it, they will recover. They might have some setbacks, but they will recover. But we don't wake up every day saying, you know what, who can I piss off today, or who can I rob today? Like, no, we don't do that.
No. Registration is there.
Oh, that's easy. Yeah, they just need like 5 minutes for that. Yeah, and that doesn't even pay your mortgage. Or not mortgage, your rent.
Nope.
And that's what I've gone to disability before and said, well, if you can only make an extra $1,000 a month on top of the amount you give, that still doesn't pay for everything else. And they look at you and say, that's not our problem. We only take this into accountability, just like food stamps would. We don't care about all this other stuff that you have. They're not, see, the problem is the government isn't up with the times. They are still working off of laws and things from back in the day. So they're just telling you, go to congressman, write to your congressman to change these laws. And that's what people should be more focused on than attacking the people who are in these situations. They should be fighting for people that are in these situations. Because it's your taxpayers. I've been working since I was 16 years old. So if I want it and need it, I'm going to use it because it's a resource that I have there for me. But if you're going to cry about it, that you pay taxes, you don't want to do this, you don't want to do that for these people, well then, why do you go to work? Just for yourself? I mean, you sound selfish, not selfless. Like, that's the whole setup. And the government doesn't have the money to just pay everybody to be on it. But now you're downing people who literally walk around and you can't even tell. Like me, you can't tell that I have anything going on. It's all internal. But they are so quick to judge you. And jobs don't want to hear about it.
No, they don't care.
They say, can you lift? Can you stand for a long time? Can you bend? Can you do this? Well, let's see. Maybe, well, today I can, tomorrow I might not.
I
And
always
then
yes. No
right,
matter
and
what.
then you get in trouble. Then you get in trouble for these, like, keyboard warriors who are takes everything literally. Then you get in trouble for lying on the application. Okay, well, what do you want me to do? Do you want to go to work for me and then just pay me at the end of the week, or do you want to see me do good? Pick your poison. Like, come on. Oh, I sorry, Tara. I don't even want to get into it again. I'm not trying to blow that shit up again. I just want to let it go.
Yeah.
Today's a new day. We don't live in the past.
That's right, Amy Lynn. Life is fucking hard enough without other people making it worse. Like, if you can do something for somebody to ease their burden, to ease their pain or whatever, do it. If it's not going to put you in any kind of position to where you're going to be compromised for anything, then do it. But if not, then shut the fuck up. It's so simple. Just shut up.
I look at it this way. You can't take money to the grave. So if I can, help somebody out, even if I don't have it, it is what it is. I'm not a target because I don't have shit. What are you going to target? I purposely leave it that way so that, like, I don't go around flexing, hey, I'm a millionaire. I don't do that. One, I'm not, but I don't do that because now you're a target. People want your shit. I'm over here like, I'm lucky if I got $1, but I'll give it to you if you need it. If you really need it, I'll suffer for a little bit. I'll figure it out. You know what my mentality is? And I even told this to Hunter the other day when I was there. I said, don't worry about it. I work 7 days a week for that reason. I will go back out and work even harder to make that money back, just so I know that you're safe and you got what you needed. Like, that's just real shit.
Yeah.
I don't care if you're blood related or not. You're a human fucking being. Nobody should have to sit here and suffer and suffer and suffer every single day just to make other people's, because they just got this thriving thing every day to just hurt people. We're supposed to come together. Especially on Sundays. Yeah, Hunter, don't do any kind of personal stuff. That's fine. Like, yeah, nobody needs to know that because I'm an open book, but I'm also having, from whatever happened yesterday, I just give it a rest.
Yeah.
Because now you got my walls up that I don't trust anybody. My walls are way up right now.
Wait a fucking second. I have 2 Florida girls in here?
Mm-hmm.
Mm. That's not suspicious at all.
I ain't even worried about it. It'll just keep putting them out to the For You page.
Okay.
Gives them something to talk. That's what I woke up to, that song, give them something to talk about because haters gonna hate. The country song?
Mm-hmm.
I woke up to that this morning and that's how I got up. I said, I'm gonna get up today because I'm not gonna let that shit bother me. I could care less. Just because I'm outspoken. Just vibing. What are you doing, Jay?
I see you, Florida girl. But I saw another one too. I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't seem suspicious at all. You're okay, Nicole.
Did I miss anything?
No, not really.
Okay. Alrighty. I'm driving, so I'm trying not. Well, I was in the store, but I just got back in the car, so.
What did you get? Anything good?
Bread. Bread. That's about it.
Bread. Oh.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna drive. I'm gonna try to focus. I'm not gonna run this lady over. I gotta go to my son's house and take out his dogs.
Yeah, I'm about to get in my car too because I have to go and walk one. He's waiting on me.
Oh, you're good, Florida girl 28. I just,
We're playing the silent game, the quiet game.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing in that bathroom? You better not be in that kitty litter. I'm gonna get you, little girl. Don't you do it. You know Mama's rules. Cooper, you went through all your damn diapers, so I gotta find another one. Oh my gosh, what did you heat up? Oh, the styrofoam ball?
What?
Cooper, did you do this? Did you eat this ball?
Cooper.
Let me see your lips. Let me see. Is that what you were spitting out before? It's all over Mommy's rug, all over the place.
Why does it always do that? Can I turn that noise off?
That's loud.
I'm sorry. I can't help it. I'm better than you. No, I'm playing. That's loud. Do you have a lawnmower in the back of your car?
No. That TV noises that just went up scared the shit out of me. I wasn't paying attention to the phone. I'm trying to pay attention to the road, and all of a sudden I heard ching. I'm like, oh shit.
I know. I don't know how to make the noise stop unless I stop gifting or doing stuff.
Is Pops back yet or no?
When you first come in, you're not typically on camera unless you click your camera to be on.
Stay. No, wait, don't run away from me. You're like a child. Keep your diaper on, buddy. I know, that's not way too big for you. That on? You, look at that. Here's the evidence. Here's the evidence.
Isn't that what I just said?
You did it. You did it. Why'd you let Cooper eat that ball? You know, why did you let him do that? I've been yelling at him for days for that.
I'm sorry, I wish I had your eye color instead of these caca brown eyes that I got.
I have caca brown eyes too.
My brother's eye colors is his eye colors, so I always get jealous. I know. They go from dark to light to really bright at times. And depends on what you're wearing. Depends on what mood you're in. Right now you're kind of chill, so they're pretty light right now. Stop it! I notice when you're like chill or in a good mood, they're really bright. It makes you look like a baby. Baby, baby face. Oh, I gotta get up. Crusty burger awaits.
All right, I'm gonna put you on mute because I gotta go get the dogs out. But I'll be here.
Oh shit, not everybody leave. Oh, I'm running a number.
Genevieve has upgraded to a Category 3 hurricane. Where is that?
What?
Genevieve? Where's Genevieve even? Let me look at and see where Genevieve's even at.
Please do. Was it somebody we know, Hunter? A good somebody or a bad somebody? A good somebody? Okay. Was it good news? Eh.
I'm back. Sitting outdoors with the dogs. It might be loud because I'm not the throughway.
I don't know. I don't know where the hurricane actually is. I'll have to research it.
As it's not coming this way.
I don't see it from right now on my map, so I have to see where it's actually at. It might be way out there. All right, you guys are making it impossible for me to get out of here. So move.
He's at a hospital. He can't talk.
Get up, Trix.
Oh, okay.
Stay right there, Trix. Don't move. Guys, listen. I got that song stuck in my head. I'm about to play it.
Pacific going towards Hawaii. Oh, sorry for the people in Hawaii, but
Oh, is that where Genevieve's at?
what this person said, Pops 1515.
Hi, Cheetah. What are you doing? What doing? Boy, did you go potty? Huh? Come on, I gotta get your doopy on. Come on, I gotta get your doopy back on.
Oh, we're out of plastic forks. Means I have to be an adult and use a real one.
Boy.
Ooh. Thank you for the gifts. I'm sure Hunter appreciates them. He just can't answer right now.
No, I miss his voice.
You're a horrible DJ.
I'm gonna play the whole song because that was just a snippet. But my phone is uploading. I'm using a spare phone. I got the damn song stuck in my head, so I have to play it. That's how I woke up today. I was pissed.
That's every day. I got that song.
What? Why? Don't die. What? Okay. That is a crazy thing to say, but okay.
Come on, Brian. Let's go. Come on, you old goat. Let's go.
As long as it made you laugh, Hunter, that's just perfectly fine with me.
What? Bye, guys. See you in a little while. Oops, I'm talking to the dogs.
Oh. Welcome back, Red Eye. For some reason, I was looking for you yesterday when I was sitting there, and then I'll tell you later. It's not a big deal, but.
Are you talking to me, hon?
Yeah. It's okay.
I was investing.
One thing I learned, they gon' talk no matter what you do. I'm something to talk about. Haters gon' hate you anyway. Might as well piss them off on purpose. Stack that money, grind all day. Make them sick watching you work. Ain't nobody coming to save you, baby. Ain't no handouts where I'm from. You either get up and go get yours, or get left where you came from. So I hustle hard, shine so bright. It's all dirty, but my future clean. Let those stones on the sidelines while I'm building every damn dream. Haters gon' hate you anyway, so smile when they throw their feet. If they already mad for nothing, then give them a reason for it. I was raised where the work come first. Sweat on a blue collar shirt, where the bills still due on the first, and nobody cares if it hurts. Had to learn real young, real quick. Ain't nobody in and out. Shit, you can cry, blame life, stay broke, boss up and handle your business. So I quit waiting on approval, quit begging people to believe. Now I won't be like, move over, 'cause I became what they said I couldn't be. And they hate that, oh they hate that, especially when you came from nothing. Now they watching you take off like a maybe. It's gonna hit you anyway. Might as well piss them off on purpose. Stack that money, grind all day. Make them sick watching you work. Ain't nobody coming to save you, baby. Ain't no handouts where I'm from. You either get up and go get yours, or get left where you came from. Yeah, I got mud on my side, in my soul. Built this life from the ground up with some faith and a whole lot of goals. They laugh when I dream too big. Now they stalk every move I make. Funny how the same folks doubted me. Got my name all over. They pay, but I ain't tripping, keep talking. Every word just fuel to me. I turn pain into hustle. The success look good on me. And if you with me, get up quick. Waiting for love to hit. The only person that got you, the one looking back in the mirror, bitch. No silver spoon, no easy road. Just long nights and 10 toes. No sympathy, no excuses. Either build your life or watch somebody else do it. Haters gon' hate you anyway. So give 'em hell while you win. Run that bag up out of your shit. Let success go all the grin. Small town girl with a big mouth, big dreams and a hard head too. And if they mad, I made it.
I did it again.
Thank
Sorry.
you, Jessica. Jessica with the 9 finger hearts. Woohoo!
I did it again.
Did it again.
I know sometimes things may not always make sense to you right now.
Oh.
Daddy always tell you, straighten up, little soldier. Stiffen up that upper lip. What you crying about? You got me? Haley, I know you miss your mom, and I know you miss your dad when I'm gone, but I'm trying to give you the life that I never had. I can see you sad, even when you smile, even when you laugh. I can see it in your eyes. Deep inside, you wanna cry, cause you're scared. I ain't Daddy's with you in your prayers. Daddy's here on nightmares, but If we gon' do it, Laney Uncle's crazy, ain't he? Yeah, but he loves you, girl, and you better know it. What all we got in this world spins when it swirls, when it whirls, when it twirls. Two little beautiful girls looking puzzled in the days. I know it's confusing you. Daddy's always on the move, mama's always on the news. I try to keep you sheltered from it, but somehow it seems the harder that I try to do that, the more it backfires on me. All the things growing up as daddy had to see. Daddy don't want you to see, but you see just as we did not plan it to be this way. Your mother and me, but things have got so bad between us. I don't see us ever being together ever again, like we used to be when we was teenagers. But then, of course, everything always happens for a reason. I guess it was never meant to be, but it's just something we have no control over, and that's what destiny is. But no more worries, rest your head and go to sleep. Maybe one day we'll wake up and this will all just be a dream. Now, hush, little baby, don't you cry. Everything's gonna be alright. Sniffing at a bullet bump, little lady. I told ya, daddy's here to hold ya through the night. I know mommy's not here right now, but we don't know why. We feel how we feel inside. It may seem a little crazy, pretty baby, but I promise mama's gonna be alright. It's funny, I remember back one year when daddy had no money. Mommy wrapped the Christmas presents up and stuck them under the tree, and said some of them were from me, cause daddy couldn't buy them. I'll never forget that Christmas. I sat up the whole night crying, cause daddy felt like a bum. See, daddy had a job, but his job was to keep the food on the table for you and mom. And at the time, every house that we lived in either kept getting broken into and robbed or shot up on the block. And your mom was saving money for you in a jar, trying to start a piggy bank for you so you could go to college. Almost had $1,000 till someone broke in and stole it. And I know it hurt so bad it broke your mama's heart. And it seemed like everything was just starting to fall apart. Mom and dad was arguing a lot, so mama moved back on the Chalmers in a flat, one-bedroom apartment, and dad moved back to the other side of 8 Mile on Novara. And that's when daddy went to California with his CD and met Dr. Dre, and flew you and mama out to see me. But daddy had to work, you and mama had to leave me. Then you started seeing daddy on the TV, and mama didn't like it, and you and Laney were too young to understand it. Papa was a Rolling Stone, mama developed a habit, and it all happened too fast for either one of us to grab it. I'm just sorry you were there and had to witness it firsthand, cause all I ever wanted to do was just make you proud. Now I'm sitting in this empty house, just reminiscing, looking at your baby pictures. It just trips me out to see how much you both have grown. It's almost like your sisters now. Wow, guess you pretty much are. And daddy's still here. Laney, I'm talking to you too. Daddy's still here. I like the sound of that chair. It's got a ring to it, don't it? Shh, mama's only gone for the moment. Now, hush, little baby, don't you cry. Everything's gonna be alright. Stiffen that up, bullet bump, little lady. I told you.
Lame.
Through the night. I know mommy's not here right now, but we don't know why. We feel how we feel inside. It may seem a little crazy, pretty baby, but I promise mama's gonna be alright. And if you ask me to, daddy's gonna buy you a mockingbird. I'ma give you the world. I'ma buy a diamond ring for you. I'ma sing for you. I'll do anything for you to see you smile. And if the mockingbird don't sing and that ring don't shine, I'ma break that birdie's neck. I go back to the jeweler who sold it to you and make him eat every carrot. Don't do it, Dad.
Shit.
I just need some time, I'm trying to think straight. I just need a moment in my own space.
Morning, Miss.
Ask me how I'm doing, I say okay. Yeah, but ain't that what we all say? Sometimes I think back to the old days, in the pointless conversations with the old me. Yeah, back when my mama used to hold me. I wish somebody would've told me, if you want love, you gon' have to go through the pain. If you want love, you gon' have to learn how to change.
buddy. Come on, let's go in the house.
You
Let's go in the
want
house.
trust, you gon' have to give some away. If you want love, if you want love, as you said, I used to think life was moving so slow, I watch it go by. Look out the window of my bus ride. I thought the world was so small through my closed eyes. I've always tried to control things. In the end, that's what controls me. Maybe that's why I'm controlling. I wish somebody would've told me, if you want love, you gon' have to go through the pain. If you want love, you gon' have to learn how to change. If you want trust, you gon' have to give some away. If you want love, if you want love, no, the rocket, I feel like I'm always trying to save time. Talking to the voices in my head that make me think twice. Telling me it doesn't mean it's wrong because it feels right.
Boy, eat your food. Eat your food.
Scared that one day I'll wake up and wonder where the time go. Talk about the past like it's the present while I rock slow. I'll sit in the living room and laugh with kids of my own and tell them,
I'm not going anywhere. Go eat your food.
you gon' have to go through the pain. I wish you would've told me. If you want love, you gon' have to learn how to change. I wish somebody would've told. If you want trust, you gon' have to give some away. You gon' have to give. If you want love, if you want love, if you want love, if you want love.
PSA, Hollister just dropped a collection with Target. They even have door bedding? I'm down to run to Target. Let's RTC.
God Twain. Yeah. God knows you don't have to be like everybody. It's a broad road. Be careful who you're following. I'm so in love with what you've done in my life. There's no way I think I ever could go back again. God knows you don't have to be like everybody. It's a broad road. Be careful who you're following. I'm so in love with what you've done in my life. There's no way I think I ever could go back again. I traveled the road with some people don't make it out, but we emerge. Everyday battle, I'm fighting my demons. Live on the promises found in the word. Get rid of doubt, that can be cancer. If you let it seep into your mind, no matter the problem, I carry the answer. It's a fact, he's always on time. I never had a halo, but I got love for the people. Driving around, looked up, saw steeple. Walked inside, right down to the altar. Raised my hands, oh God, I need this. Handed me the word, young man, you read this. What about send my son? I bleed this. Grab that mic right there, get busy. Give them truth, that's all they'll see it. Back in the building, we bringing the virus, and everyday walk, we will never retire. Don't have to be Sunday for you to get blessed. Turn on the record, you think it's a choir. No Kanye, but I've been through the wire. We've all had a struggle, we gotta get through. You ain't gotta be like everybody, believe it and see. You just gotta be you, true. God knows you don't have to be like everybody. It's a broad road, be careful who you're following. I'm so in love with what you've done in my life. There's no way I think I ever could go back again. God knows you don't have to be like everybody. It's a broad road, be careful who you're following. I'm so in love with what you done in my life. There's no way I think I ever could go back again. I know heaven and hell, and I can tell the the devil be on my block. Showing me things, pulling my strings, keeping me clutching the Glock. The path is wide, the game is whack. Evils will never return. If you lose your way, you won't pay the cost will always burn. Don't trip up and get flipped up. Out here playing the clown. That ain't your fam to bite your hand, putting the food in the mouth. It's a solo show, you need to know. Life is not a race. It's a journey for us to love and trust and chase the wolves away. So come on. God knows you don't have to be like everybody. It's a broad road. Be careful who you following. I'm so in love with what you done in my life. There's no way I think I ever could go back again. God knows you don't have to be like everybody. It's a broad road. Be careful who you following. I'm so in love with what you done in my life. There's no way I think I ever could go back again. Lord, you got me where you want me right now. I don't even wanna bother trying to pick up my phone. I need to feel your peace come down. I don't put a lot of miles on these old back roads. I don't wanna move unless you say go. Lay it all down. Will you take this load? Help me surrender. Me surrender. Help me surrender. Help me surrender. Lord, you got me where you want me right now. I don't even wanna bother trying to pick up my phone. I need to feel your peace come down. I don't put a lot of miles on these old back roads. I don't wanna move unless you say go. Lay it all down. Will you take this load? Help me surrender. Me surrender. Help me surrender. Help me surrender. Most days I don't even wanna pick up the phone. I'm trying to use the energy I have to fix in my home. As a father, I gotta make it for the time when I'm gone. As a husband, I need to let her know she's never alone. It's got me battling mentally through it all. I'm trying to beat it. If you can give me peace in the situation, I need it. I've been on the road for 3 months, planting seeds, giving you message to people and hoping that they receive it. And it's been blessed, but I've been stressing, I've been tested. Everything is gonna come with a lesson. Now everybody wants to focus on the successes. I'm just trying to find a place where I can finally get rested. I'm back again, I need to be in your presence. You can have the pen, just pick it up where I left it. I surrender it all with hands raised, heart open, go ahead and dissect it. You got me where you want me right now. I don't even wanna bother trying to pick up my phone. I need to feel your peace come down. I don't put a lot of miles on these old back roads. I don't wanna move unless you say go. Lay it all down, will you take this load? Help me surrender. Me surrender. Help me surrender. Help me surrender. Lord, you got me where you want me right now. I don't even wanna bother trying to pick up my phone. I need to feel your peace come down. I don't put a lot of miles on these old back roads. I don't wanna move unless you say go. Lay it all down, will you take this load? Help me surrender. Help me surrender. Help me surrender. Help me surrender. I wonder what would happen if you could just take this moment. You could close your eyes and open your hands. You could forget about the madness around you and all of the stresses of this world. You could say whatever's left, Lord, you can have it. You surrender. And you say this: I need some hope, I need your help, I need your hand inside my life. I've tried to go, but I'm not well. I need your bless, show me the light, help me surrender. Help me lay it all down beside your feet, help me surrender. You're all I need, I need some hope, I need your help, I need your hand inside my life. I've tried to go, but I'm not well. I need your bless, show me the light, help me surrender. Help me lay it all down beside your feet, help me surrender. You're all I need, Lord, you got me where you want me right now. I don't even wanna bother trying to pick up my phone. I need to feel your peace come down. I don't put a lot of miles on these old back roads. I don't wanna move unless you say go. Lay it all down, will you take this load? Help me surrender. Help me surrender. Help me surrender. Help me surrender. Lord, you got me where you want me right now. I don't even wanna bother trying to pick up my phone. I need to feel your peace come down. I don't put a lot of miles on these old back roads. I don't wanna move unless you say go. Lay it all down, will you take this load? Help me surrender. Help me surrender. Help me surrender. Help me surrender.
I think Pops is back.
Yeah, Pops, I think, is up. Gotta get in the car. I got an important little puppy dog waiting on me. All right, you be good. Mama loves you. I'll be back. He'll get over it. Patience is a virtue. You gotta follow through what you want to do. You gotta always follow through. Finish what you started. Yeah, exactly. And you come all the way to this far to go back. It's time to make the donuts. Holy, for heaven's sake, it's hot out here. Yeah, that's what happens. That's what happens, Hunter.
Tell him to look at it this way. He stayed in prison for 28 years. What's a couple hours at the hospital?
Right. Again, that mentality he has right now is, I don't want to be told what to do. I've just done this for 28 years. That's why he's struggling.
Yep.
He has no patience. Back in the day, they had a pharmacy inside the hospital where I was up north for people who couldn't afford their prescriptions. I don't know if they do that here, though. God, it's so hot.
Tell him to stop being so impatient. needs to get the help. He needs to stay and stop it. Come this far, he can stay.
Turn it up so your past regrets feel the bass.
Are they releasing them or are they just leaving them?
Hey Kevin, what's up? Come pull up at my spot. Let's keep the night going. I don't ever wanna stop. Believe this for comedy. The blue skies turn. They clear the smoke. Stay on. Pieces locked in close. Give me my teeth. I got time. Make a pass for the money. 'Cause I dream about you in my sleep. Did you ever love someone like me? Now here we are, to run from the sun like Dracula. Run from the sun like Dracula. From the sun like Dracula. Is it the view spectacular? Run from the sun like Dracula.
I'll be right back. I gotta go get something to eat really quick. I'll be right back.
A big congratulations to Hannah from Tampa, who won herself a cabin aboard the Joe Show's second inaugural cruise on the Margaritaville at Sea Islander after guessing the Joe Show secret sound correctly. It returns tomorrow, but this time you're winning a trip to see the sky, Harry Styles in New York City. Your first chance to guess the Joe Show secret sound, 6:40 tomorrow morning on 93.3 FLZ.
Thank you guys for liking. I'm sure Hunter appreciates it.
Oh my goodness. All right, I'm back.
Poppy's getting out of the ER.
Oh, good. Gotta get me a Gatorade because I forgot one at home.
Oh, I forgot to grab something to drink. Damn it.
I always have 4 drinks on me. I get water, Red Bull, Gatorade, some kind of juice or whatever. I always have something. I'm so indecisive. And then I'm standing in there and I'm like, did that go through? I heard the receipt come up, but you know how like if you don't have the money, the receipt will come up and say, no, you know, you're fucked. And it says on the thing, transaction has not started yet. And then it said, thank you. So I was like, what? I was like, did that go through? And I look at the receipt and it went through. And she's like, oh yeah, it always says that. And I go, you can't do that to overthinkers. You can't. I'm over here tripping out thinking I didn't pay.
Yeah, really.
I'm like, it just literally said the transaction hasn't started. Thank you. So I'm like, what happened? Then I totally forgot if I even put a PIN number in or anything. I don't even think I did that. I think I just took it. I made me think that's why it threw me off too, because I didn't put a PIN number in.
Yeah.
Damn, I hate being an overthinker. And I was looking at this lady, she's pregnant and she's got like a little baby that looks like 8 months old. Maybe a year. So I was watching her with the baby on the counter because I was like, oh my God, you want me to hold the baby?
Aww.
Yeah, she was struggling a little bit. Man, I really don't have a voice today. I think that I don't have a voice too because I'm so stressed out. Like, I don't know if other people get like that, but when I'm upset about stuff, my immune system goes even lower than it already is.
Oh, mine does too. Yes, I know what you mean. Yes.
Yeah, I was up all night in the bathroom because I was just livid. I have very, very high anxiety, so.
Me too.
And I'm a Gemini. I'm just a very hyper person because I've always been that way. But everyone's like, you're like the highlight of the party. I'm like, yeah, far from it. But I used to tell my professors, I used to say the party don't start until, I walk in. And they would be like, yeah, that's true. Because they'd be all sitting there and I'm like, what the hell? I can't be around. It's like a job. I can't be at a job if it's not fun. If it's a job, I don't want to be there.
Yep.
That's why I like doing what I'm doing now. Because I don't gotta worry about that.
Yep.
My own entrepreneur. I've been like that my whole life.
There you go. Yep.
There's so many homeless people by me. I just feel so bad for a lot of them.
I do too. I do
They're
too.
all out right now.
Yep. I just rode by one, and I so bad wanted to stop and just give him that loaf of bread that I just bought. But he
Yeah.
is so. It all depends what kind of mood he's in. You know what I mean? I just.
Well, the other thing is that I always have to like think twice, because what if they want to continue to be that way? There was a guy up north in my hometown. He actually was unalived by, I think, a drunk driver. And he had so much money, he had everything, but he lost his wife, and then he just decided, I don't want to have anything anymore. I want to live in the woods. I want to be off the grid. And he would go down to the school, like in the downtown area, when the school, our high school would come out, and we'd go to lunch, and we'd go to like the restaurants on the main street and stuff. And like, I guess I never actually talked to him because this was after my time, but he would talk to all the students, and he was like a scientist or something. But he wanted to live off the grid. He didn't want the bills. He wanted to be left alone. He just wanted to retire in peace. And he walked around with a shopping cart full of shit all the time, but he wanted to live that way. And he would eat out of garbage cans. He didn't want nothing from nobody. There's
Yeah.
others that prefer to live out here because it is easier, and they have the same mentality as, well, I'll just go back to jail and stay there for 3 meals a day. That's nothing but slop, because that stuff that they feed you in jail is not even supposed to be given to you. It literally is the leftovers of whatever the stores get rid of. Like, I'm talking about, like, it's not even, it's like, it's slop. It's not even, it's like fat. It's like all the fat from the meat and everything they cut off. It's like, it's just edible enough for them to get their calories, but it isn't actually like when they say that they're having a taco, that's not real meat. That's not real meat.
Yeah.
You know? So it's like, yeah, if they're having meatloaf, that's all. It even says it right on the box. Like, it's not real meat. It's a bunch of processed stuff put together, left over from a little bit of everything. So it's like, some people just want to live that way, and they don't know anything else. And there's other people that get out here and they just don't want to be told what to do. They want to do their own thing, but they're struggling.
Yep.
That's the thing. I can read people like a book. So I'm like looking at certain people, and I can tell the way they come back and forth, like how they're really like living or where they're at and stuff. So, and we have a soup kitchen by me. So,
Oh, see, we don't. Right, but we don't have one. The nearest one is 20 miles away.
I delivered to them, and I didn't know, but when I got there, I realized, and I was like, damn, I've been here before. I haven't been to that location, but I'm saying I've been in their shoes before.
Yep.
When I lived in a shelter, and they took us to a church to go get clothing and stuff like that. I've been through that. So it just brought back memories, but it also brought back like, damn, there's so many people out here worse than me. What the fuck am I complaining about?
Yep. Yep. Like I always say, we're one tragedy away from being homeless, or being, you know what I mean? Without shelter, without food, without everything, you know? So I don't take it for granted, that's for sure.
Suki,
What's the matter, Hunter? Are you all right? Suki's got her mic off, her mute off.
I ain't trying to stay here any longer today. I'm gonna need you to bring me up here tomorrow since they go through this shit a lot faster.
Okay, so you need Suki to take you tomorrow for your shit. Got it. We'll let her know. I think she's driving.
I heard you. I got you.
Yeah, Dad already doesn't want to go to the church still, and I ain't trying to stay here any longer today.
So let Dad go home and rest, and you do what you gotta do, Hunter. Dad's gonna be fine. Let him go home and rest, because especially if they gave him anything for like a muscle relaxer, he shouldn't be out in the sun anyways. Just let him go home and relax, and then you do what you need to do. This way you kill two birds with one. You got this, Hunter. Now you gotta be the man of the house. Dad's taking a day off. I got faith in you. I believe in you, Hunter. Seriously, I believe in you. That's why I'm still standing by your side, because I believe in you.
I believe too.
You have ambition. That's all you need out here is motivation, ambition. You got this. Just stay to your roots and stay humble. You'll be all right. And bring the umbrella so you can get some shade. Oh, there's my song. And it's all static and it's over. Damn it.
Start your days with the $536 million in prizes. So track down yours today. The Florida Lottery.
Oh, Jessica, that was sweet. You saw that, Hunter? Just keep going. My day never stops until the sun goes down. Even if I'm ahead, I still keep coming out here because you never know if something's going to happen or you got to do something like this, sit at the hospital for 5 hours. And I got like 5 bills right now that are due that I'm behind on. But I took the time to go down there for my doctors and to spend time with Hunter and Pops, try to make sure they're good. And I chose them before me in that moment because that's what God wanted me to do. I listened to him. That's what he wanted me to do. Everything happens for a reason. You just gotta follow the signs. What fucking song is this? I am at my destination. Brown Eye, what are you doing today?
My day off, so I'm gonna relax. I already did everything this morning that I needed to do.
I know tonight, I know you probably don't watch this, but I watch Baddies on Zeus Network. And the Baddies, the Bad Boys, and the other one. That's my entertainment for Sunday night.
Yeah, mine is just, I get up early enough to do everything before it gets too hot outside, and then I just relax for the rest of the day.
Yeah, I'll be with my puppy dogs and my kitty cats, and I like to catch up on all my shows, but it's Sunday. This is the day that you make the most money.
Yeah.
So I gotta go until, the sun comes down. It sucks, but it is what it is.
Yeah,
Gotta do what I gotta do.
exactly. Exactly.
Let me see what the temperature is already. It says it's 89 degrees, but it feels like 100.
Oh, it's 80 here. It's hot.
You know how when you're like, man, I feel like shit, and you just turn around and be like, no, I feel great. I feel great. That's what I do all day long, every day. I manipulate my brain to think positive, even though I'm, ready to croak.
Yep. Yep.
I turn the word can't into can.
Yep.
When I can't, I can't. Last night, I couldn't. I was like, done. I was like, it's 11 o'clock. I'm done.
Yeah. Yep.
I was over it.
Yep.
I said, I'm going to close my eyes, wake up tomorrow. It's going to be a new fucking day. And that's just it. I don't
Yeah.
give a shit.
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh my goodness. All right, let's go get this little tiny man. A little man from Japan. He's a St. Charles Cavalier.
Oh.
I never heard of one until I saw him. And I was like, is that a beagle? They're like, no, it's not a beagle. I was like, oh. He had a little mohawk.
Uh-huh.
But he got a haircut yesterday. Yeah, she don't like the mohawk. He got a haircut yesterday, so I gotta see what he looks like today, because he was looking pretty good yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
So there wasn't much for her to really have to do except for his paws.
Yeah.
And I gotta go put his little shoes on him, because I had the owner get shoes for him, because it is just blistering out here. I was like, I'm not gonna keep walking him unless he's got shoes on. It is way too hot.
Yes. Yes.
Like way too hot where I'm at.
Yep.
Like certain areas that you go, it's like cooler here than it is over when you get closer to, like, let's say the beach or something. It's supposed to be cooler at the beach, but then there's no coverage, so it's like hot.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
like that. So they got little boots. I bought them a little at Petco. They had like this little vest, and it's for when they go outdoors, whether it's hot or cold. And it's supposed to protect them from the sun, and they're only supposed to wear it for like a couple hours. It's more like for like camping type of atmospheres. And I was like, oh, this is perfect. So I dress him up. I got him a little hat, but the hat was way too big because he's like trying to walk and he's blinded,
Yeah.
but the hat was just way too big. Hunter, just relax, please. I know, and if they get under your skin, they get under your skin. Just kill them with kindness, please. Dad's gonna have to also just do dad. Let dad work through it. Just, you guys gotta keep each other just calm. Just remind each other, just talk, not yell. Talk, not yell.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think sometimes people misunderstand Hunter for his sarcasm. Like when he's passionate about something, it comes off angry or like just negative, but he's really just like over it, like he's just completely over it, or trying to make it into a funny way, but it's just, that's his personality.
Yeah. Obviously, he's still in the hospital.
Tracy says you can use your GoodRx and get Muscle Relaxer for like $9. If you go on the app, if you have the prescription, you go on the GoodRx app, it will tell you exactly how much it will be at the location you're going to for how many pills they give you. Like they give you 7 days worth, 30 pills, 10 pills. It'll tell you what it'll be, so you'll know ahead of time.
I think he's worried about the money situation to get the pills.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It might be $9, but only they know the. Mother, I left my sunglasses again at the house. Thank God I got 3 other pair in this car. I live in my car.
I do too. Don't feel bad during the week, Monday through Friday. Yeah, I live in my car. My car is like my home.
Yeah, and the bathroom.
Yep.
My car in the bathroom.
Yep.
Then I go outside and I play with the dogs, and it's like I get my vitamin D all day long out here, but for some reason when I'm with the dogs, I just feel like everything just goes away because I'm so focused on them.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, I got my fan. I got the water and snack thing that I got off a TikTok shop. It's got the bags, the water, the snack all in one. But I do need to get the bags. The only thing is the thing that I bought off TikTok shop does not hold regular size bags. Like you'd have to specially order it. So what I have to do is I have to take some of the bags off the roll and then put it in the bottom.
Oh.
Downsize it. Got my umbrella. Got you guys. Now I'm going to put you in my ear with my AirPods. This is why I'm so loud, because my AirPods, I'm right next to the mic.
Oh, thanks for reminding me. I need to charge mine.
Yeah.
Oh,
See, do I sound louder now? Because I'm like yelling into the mic.
no.
I don't even realize
Not
that.
really.
Okay.
Not really. Somewhat lower now.
I still didn't clean these AirPods too from the other day. I have AirPod cleaner that my daughter got me for my birthday one year, and I put it. You know how like you put stuff away and then you forgot about where it is because you don't ever use it. So I ran into it the other day and I didn't pull it out to use it. So I still didn't clean these AirPods, but just
Okay.
hopefully it's not gurgly like it was the other day when I was at Walmart. It was really gurgly, my mic, I guess.
Well, I'm actually under
Michael.
yeah, I'm under some.
Mute it, Hunter.
Oh, we're at discharge. We're fine now.
Yeah, but if he's giving out personal information, just mute it. Hi, my love bug. Hi, my love bug. Look how cute you are. You got your hair cut? You're so cute. Yeah. Let's go get your shoes on. All right, we'll see you later. You got all the hair taken off your little feetsies. Now your shoes are really going to fall off.
I need to know ahead of time how much this is going to cost. That works.
I'm dropping your little shoes. Oh, I can't bend over. Oh. Thank you. Did you sleep well last night? Did you sleep well, you and Mommy? Mommy's up and running around today.
Don't forget.
Come here, baby.
They gave him 2 different antibiotics for his eye. They gave him a topical antibiotic and an oral antibiotic. In his neck, he doesn't have no kind of fracture or nothing. It's not to the point where like it needs surgery or anything like that. It's just skeletal pain, I guess. They want him to get an MRI, but he's gonna have to get one with a primary care doctor.
They gave me some kind of
patch. They gave him a patch right now. Thankfully, they have some facility or something that they're able to send him to that he's able to go see a primary care doctor and get these things taken care of without insurance. But on his discharge papers, they gave me the phone number I need to call to be able to set him up with Hillsborough County Health Insurance.
Good. So they gave him a lidocaine patch. It's probably a really bad pinched nerve. You got like a flare up, so you got to do hot and cold. You guys don't have a heating pad.
Tiny. Yeah, the thing is I noticed, I think I figured out how his neck got like hurt, like it did.
Was it from the duck?
No, it's from him laying on the bed wrong. So he doesn't use a pillow.
Mm-hmm.
The other night, I didn't use a pillow. When I woke up, my neck was stiff as fuck.
Come on.
Sorry, I'm on the road, but thank you.
So I think he re-injured it from not using the pillow.
Yeah, I get flare-ups on a daily, so I understand. That's part of my medical. That's one of the reasons why it's so hard for me to stay at a job for a long period. Come on, baby. Oh, you want your snack. There. Look at me hear you guys.
Sorry, I got a phone call.
Come on.
Everything's all good. He's got medication. He's getting a muscle relaxer. He's got
I did find out
antibiotics.
some disturbing news about my lungs.
Oh yeah, he's got some
Severe-
scarring on his
severe
lungs.
Scarring on my lungs. They said I need to quit smoking, guys. So I'm gonna have to start working on quitting smoking.
Yeah, that's not gonna be fun. I don't even want to know. I remember when Grandpa tried to quit smoking, and the hell that was, and he still didn't quit.
Yeah, but I don't want to die of that shit. That's a slow, painful way to go.
We gotta get you some lollipops to suck on. So you have something in your hand and something in your mouth until you get
Some suckers,
over it, or chew on straws.
like
Bubble
bubble
gum,
gum.
sunflower seeds.
Sunflower seeds. Yep. It's a lot of times it's just the process of like
Been a while
holding
since
something in your hand.
Sunflower seeds.
As much
gotta
as
get him
his
a fidget
pickles would
spinner.
work, he's not going to be able to consistently
Yeah.
have pickles in his hands
My
long enough
blood
for that to
pressure
work.
would be so high from eating all that fucking salt, guys. You'd kill me of a stroke before I would lung cancer.
We got to get him a fidget spinner so he has something to play with and not constantly wanting
Oh,
to put
yeah, you
something
need some kind
in
of
his.
Well, if I can
Boy.
ever start
Yeah.
working, guys, I'll be so busy on the job, I won't have time to too much smoke or worry about a cigarette. You know what I
That's
mean?
true.
Yeah. Well, a lot of guys, they just let it hang out of their mouth and they just take a puff every couple seconds. So, I mean, you've been doing it
I
since you were
can't do that.
7.
I don't know how people sit
Me
there and
neither.
hold it in their mouth. I get fucking suffocated by the damn secondhand smoke.
Yeah. Or in the shower. I don't know why they do it in the shower. That's crazy.
That dog is, man.
I'll smoke a blunt in the shower.
I've seen Tampa rats bigger than that dog.
I know, hold on. Guys, look how small this dog is.
Oh, he's
The
like a
bitch
little
is-
Frenchie.
It's so little. It's a Shih Tzu, I think.
It's something. It's cute as hell,
He
though.
looks
I
mixed.
want
He's got
one.
big ears.
It's a teacup of some sort. It's real small.
If he shaved his fur off, he wouldn't have no body left.
He wouldn't. He would literally. It would be
all
like a
ears.
fucking stick figure
Yeah,
dog.
he'd be all ears.
He would be a stick figure dog.
Yeah, if I was that dog, yeah, that would be. Look at that little jacket on.
Well, because he ain't got no fur. Their fur is so fucking thin.
And they get cold easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how my three girls are, but my one, she don't like to be covered up all the time. It's weird.
Yeah.
Hey,
Is it about to rain?
Yeah,
I could have sworn I just seen water drops.
it looks like it's gonna shit on us before we get home. That's hard luck, though.
Pops is doing okay, Misty. I hope you're doing good.
Hello,
I'll check
Misty.
the weather now.
Hello, love. They finally tied me down long enough to get treated and looked at.
You slept most of the time.
I know it. That's the best way to deal with shit.
So
when I
it
don't
looks
wanna deal
like
with it.
there's a
Sleep.
lightning thunderstorm, but it's a real tiny one right next to you.
Is it?
Yeah.
So it'll probably pass after like 10 minutes if it hits us.
Yeah, I hope so. There's
It's all
nothing
going
worse than
south.
Wet.
Yeah, now I need to come back here and get my rib looked at tomorrow.
Hold on,
Suki, are you
Jackson.
coming in the morning? Because we got through here really fast because we came early.
I told you that's why I wanted
Yeah,
to come
when we
in.
came down here for discharge, the amount of fucking people that are sitting in there right now is insane.
Yeah, we would have been here until fucking late tonight. If then. So now,
If she can't come in the morning,
Oh,
we'll
hold
bring
on.
you in the morning.
yeah, because we'll bring you in the morning.
I was just
we'll bring you up here in the morning.
yeah, because what I was hoping is if you could have took me and you could have did whatever needed to be done
No,
for the day.
we'll get up about 5 again. Get here by about 6.
Yeah, we're gonna have to take me in the morning because she's got to take her kid to the therapy in the morning.
That's fine. Yeah, ain't no problem. Shit.
Well, even if you can get up there, she could just bring you back, you know? Just give her time to do what she's got to do, and you guys will be done at the same time.
Yeah. Oh fuck! I'm supposed to have visitation tomorrow too.
I got that job interview tomorrow.
That's Tuesday.
Oh yeah, tomorrow's Monday.
Dude, come here. Right on the it was on the outside. I wanted to get it off
Oh,
your
there's
face.
one of those bugs that Pops had on his face. I can't get it. It just ran in the woods. Oh, dang it. They're still here.
Do I need this in here?
No. Here, you can rip that off. I
We'll
always
have to
end
wait
up
for him
keeping
to
mine
come
on
back.
just because I always forget about taking them off.
I hate shit strap.
I'm so used to wearing bracelets that I never think about I have it on still.
That port or whatever IV port they put in me all this time, man, bugged as shit. having
Next
it in my arm.
time you need to have. I'm telling them to put it in my hand.
Well, last time they put it here and it didn't bother me. She
Oh, they put
right
it
here.
down there?
She put it way down here.
That's why.
Yeah, she should have put it right where the other one was, and it was fine.
Yeah,
This thing
tomorrow I'm
felt
gonna tell them
I
like,
had a
look, you
rod in
either.
my arm.
No, they're not putting
It
that IV in my
depends
arm.
on where
That
you,
bitch is
it
going
just
in my
depends
hand.
on your veins, where your veins are. It's
That-
not
no, they're
really.
not.
One thing about me,
His veins are fine. They pop out like mine do. I don't know why the fuck they stuck it where it did.
they stuck it like in the middle of my forearm instead
It's
of going
their
like
preference.
to the bend of my arm.
Like, look,
Yesterday they put it
they
here.
did it here instead of there.
Yesterday they put it here with no problems. I have no problems. They put it down here and it was like I had a steel rod in my whole arm the whole
You
time.
see how much this vein sticks up? There's no reason
Well-
to put it there.
Well, it's more comfortable there to put
It's
it where
more
they put
comfortable
it,
in the crick of
and
the arm.
they don't want to blow out your vein doing it in the same spot from the day before.
That might have been what they noticed you had it done the day before.
Might have. Either way it goes, it's a done deal now, guys. So
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't have our cake and eat it too. We got it figured out. We know what's going
Well, I know
on.
tomorrow
That
I'm
one's
telling you to
done.
put the bitch in my hand. It ain't going in my arm.
ready to go. Sounds like it's starting to piss on us.
It is,
Grab
it's starting to
that-
rain.
Grab that umbrella. We're gonna need that.
What did I do with it? Oh. Good thing we found this, because we definitely didn't bring one.
Got to bring the one ocean, baby.
They're gonna end up listening to my lungs and hearing me wheezing. They're gonna end up giving me a fucking chest x-ray just because of that.
Yeah, make sure you don't have pneumonia.
Well, yeah, given my fucking... I would think I would know if I have pneumonia, because I know whenever my rib broke, I was supposed to do those fucking breathing things to make sure I didn't get pneumonia.
We can't do emergency. So we gotta go all the way back to that one.
You can't shut it back up temperature.
Okay.
We can't go back in here?
No, we can go get the medicine, but when we go get it, we have to.
Oh, okay.
But we have to go in this way to go get the medicine. All right, man. Thank you.
Come on, Jackson. Oh, that breeze feels good.
Unintentionally threw the umbrella. I tried to turn it in my hand and it just went forward. Like how you do a drumstick. I tried to do that and it just flung forward.
From the departure lounge.
There you go.
Ow. That pain in my ass is back. Ow, ow, ow.
Ow. Oh, cool.
She made this trip kind of pleasant. Tampa General did. They got me in and out. I wasn't so on the edge, man.
The light makes my hair look gray.
77.
prescriptions here for you.
There's 4 of them.
You have a good day. God bless you. We need to go back. How do we get to the emergency room section? We got to pick up our.
Take the hallway down until you hit the wall. Then there's an elevator for the second floor.
Okay, thank you, man.
All right, Sean, you have a good one.
So,
Let me see.
I have meds.
What do they give you? Oh, okay. So they gave you the muscle relaxer, the antibiotic.
I told them I didn't want no narcotics, so those are no.
Wait a minute, because they already gave you the. There's 4 things on here. You got 3 pills, and I don't know what
He
one
had
of these
2
pills
things
are.
for his eyes, remember?
Yeah, he's got 2 different antibiotics for his eyes, but the thing is that they already gave him the tube of the topical
That's fine.
antibiotic.
That's
In
fine.
this bag, they have. I know they've got the pill antibiotic and they've got the muscle relaxer in here. They've got those patches in here, but there's another set of pills in here that I don't know what they are.
That's fine.
Just look them up online.
I'm
Just
going
deal with
to,
it when
it's
you get
just
home.
The name of them's not on the front of the bag. I'm gonna have to open the bag and look at them.
As long as he's not allergic to anything, just take it like prescribed. It's only temporary. It's like what? They probably gave you enough for like 3 days or something.
Maybe.
It's probably whatever they were putting in his IV. And it probably is something that like you take every 12 hours. So you started an antibiotic in there and then they're going to finish the antibiotic outpatient.
Yeah,
Does that make
they
sense?
gave me one. They gave me a pill before I left, and they put some cream on mine. And they gave me a prescription.
Yeah. So you probably don't get another dosage until later on tonight.
It's eased up a lot. It has. It's eased up a lot. I'm just glad it don't make me drowsy or nothing.
Yeah, that one they gave you in the hospital yesterday made
It
you fall
knocked me
asleep.
out, man. I don't know what they gave me.
They wanted to shut you guys up yesterday. I could
That's
tell you
what
that
it was.
probably.
They wanted to drink Dad. That's what it was.
That experience made me realize why some people call that place Satan's Joseph.
Yeah, it's. I will never go back to that hospital again. Tampa General is the spot, guys. They got us in, out. They're professional about it. They treat us all equal, even though my insurance was messed up. Yeah, so
Yeah, and then
St.
you got
Joseph's.
Make sure-
to go see for outpatient.
Yeah, St. Joseph's is not a place to go.
Make sure you leave them a good review. Go on Yelp and leave them a good review.
That one's going up. Oh yeah, we are going to second floor.
They bring it
What
back
floor you
up
got?
there.
Where are we
Two.
going? 2. Sorry. I did not know where we were going.
Whatever that is on my lip is still bothering me. Something like right here on my lip is bothering the fuck out of me.
Don't create another problem. You're starting to become a hypochondriac.
No, if it's what I think it is, all I need to do is take a piece of tweezers, I need to take tweezers and pull the fucking hair out is what I need to do.
All right. Well, then that's what
This
you-
happens
that's
every
what you
so
do.
often. It feels like it's stabbing me in the face, so it's like a hair that's trying to come out, but it can't come out.
Yeah. That's normal. That's definitely not for the hospital, though. That's something you can take care of at home.
It happens every time my shit gets too long. That's why I'm like, I need to trim my face up.
It might be the way you're shaving. You might be shaving the wrong way. Instead of going the way you normally do, go the opposite way. Sometimes that causes that.
Yeah. I'm tired.
And now your blood pressure is probably low from sitting so long. So now you're getting your blood circulating by moving around.
My butt went numb.
Yeah. You're sitting on the vein. Come on, baby.
Yeah, y'all didn't see how I was sitting. I was literally leaned back in that chair with my feet propped up on the bed.
Yeah, because I was in
That's
the
my
room,
problem
guys.
too. I have to elevate my feet because of that, so I can't sit long term. It'll make me pass out. Come on.
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh my God. I thought that was a freaking bird. Jackson, you didn't protect me from that leaf.
Oh. Kinda cold.
Oh.
Oh,
Welcome in,
damn.
everybody. Repost, tap, tap, tap.
My
Leave a
next gift
comment.
gallery goal is not. It's getting to the expensive ones now.
Oh, then
Trying to light up your gift gallery.
Oh, no, they use the gold.
Yeah.
Jackson, what are you doing? We're not going that way, baby. We're going this way. Come on. We're going for a walk.
You can leave for me. All right. She's with y'all?
No,
Oh,
we're
okay.
just leaving that on my property.
You want some? Look at you. You want some water? Huh? You want some water? Okay, hold on.
You welcome.
Here. Come here.
Good. Fine.
You have an attitude?
I know I'm hungry.
How you leaving?
You have an attitude?
Plus,
Come on.
Shelly?
Alright.
Back to,
Let's walk.
we just need to be dropped off at the main entrance.
Mr. Attitude today.
I'm saying, you have a
We
car?
walked, no, we took the bus here, we had to walk across the bridge, so what we're gonna do is walk right back across where we came.
Shut it to the ER route, shut it to the ER route.
Are you getting a ride?
Just a shuttle to the main entrance. I don't know why they make it such a big deal acting like it's like because you don't got a car and you're walking.
Well, you got to think of how many bad people come into a hospital. They do bad things. If you could just use your imagination. So they're just doing their
Yeah,
job.
hold on 1 second, buddy. I gotta get something real quick.
If you could like,
I'm waiting on him.
I need your
1
bag.
second.
as long as it takes to get these people in, can you just get our shit and get us out?
I don't understand this, man.
Relax. Relax.
No, he was literally right there to give us our shit. There's no reason
But-
why we fucking. Like, the
Well, you
shuttle's
might
already
be-
here. He's waiting on us now. Just give us our shit and let us go.
Simply just leave.
Well, someone might be in front of you and he's dealing with one thing at a time.
Yeah. Come on, Ron. We gonna give it to them in there.
Remember, they treated you like a human being, so just be patient. Uh-oh, Jackson, we lost your booty. Let's go get it. I knew it was going to fall off. 'Cause you don't got no hair anymore. Come here, let's put your shoe back on. Let's get out of the sun. Oh, my goodness.
About 8:30 this morning, 9
here.
o'clock this morning, 8:39, something like that. There ain't nothing but a
That
small
was
light.
probably like 7:30.
Maybe you didn't put it in there like you were supposed to. Take my ticket, give me my ID. We're just gonna go ahead and leave it here.
No.
I
I
gotta go.
Hold on now.
I got shit I gotta do, man.
Just give us the fucking can
My
already.
fault, you guys lost my shit.
Okay, baby, let's go.
I'm gonna take something.
that help me up?
Put it in the system that you took about.
Oh, come on.
Gotta be pissed like they're pissed off.
Yeah, you guys come back and beat it up, cause I got to find out
How
where
you
it's
gonna
at. Yeah, I got to find out what bin is in.
Bruh, it's not even that. It's not worth it. Don't worry about it. It's a fucking can of pepper spray that's $10 fucking.
Get dropped off. Matter of fact, we can walk. We don't need no fuck. We can walk now. Come on.
Dad,
We don't have no fucking spray to worry about. Let's walk.
man. Okay.
Where do you guys got to be that you're in such a rush to leave? You okay?
I'm just confused.
Yeah, me too. It's hot out here. Suck up that
Like,
AC.
how do you take something from us and not put it in
somebody's property, even though it's considered to be a weapon, it was pepper spray. But how do you take somebody's shit, give them a ticket stub to get their shit, and not be able to locate their shit or pull it up on a computer? That's crazy.
It's just like prison. It's like prison, Pops. They lose your shit all the time. Come on, baby.
It's retarded.
Up.
It's
Let's
so
walk.
fucking stupid. It is. It's
Walk.
fucking stupid.
Come
It might
What do you
not. I don't
want?
know.
You want water? I tried to give you water, but you you have an attitude today. Here.
I just know that's
You gonna
just
drink
fucking
it?
stupid. It's beyond stupid.
I'm not giving you a snack. You gotta drink water first. What? You want Huggies?
The amount of fucking cops over here, man, is crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna put your snack in the water, and that's how you're gonna get your water. Okay? Let's do that. Yeah, see? You want the damn snack. You don't even want to have nothing to do with this water.
Nice fucking try. Because we haven't had a single restriction this entire time, we didn't get taken down for me saying that. I just got restricted for fucking hate speech.
Yeah.
Nice try, ho.
Yeah.
Ha!
Watch your language from now on.
That just means the haters are awake. It could be TikTok
it
doing
comes so
it.
naturally to me to say that because it's like
It
I
could be
don't think of
TikTok
it
doing
like
it, though.
It's not. It's not TikTok. It's not TikTok.
We're not
75
saying
fucking
it-
people in
we're
here.
not
It's not
saying
TikTok.
it towards people that are disabled. It's just one of them words, guys.
Yeah, it's like I have no disrespect to anybody that's disabled or like that in any way. I am, for fuck's sake, to a small degree. I will tell you all day, like, I am slow. I need you to slow shit down and explain it to me because I am stupid. So, yeah, I just say that word naturally as it is. I don't say it to fucking... Yeah. What got restricted, though? Oh, I doesn't even have a fucking... I don't even have a restriction. I don't even have a restriction. There's no restriction on here.
Yeah, relax. Relax. Just F1 it. F1 it. We love TikTok shop. Change the subject. It's getting old.
All right.
Ugh. All right, so where are you guys going now? Home? You gonna drop Pops off so you can continue on your day?
No, because like
Come here,
I said,
Jackson.
by the time we got out of there and by the time I walked back, there wasn't going to be enough time. It's already 12:12. By the time I get there, it's going to be after 1 o'clock. Or too close to 1
Well,
o'clock that it's not going to matter.
You don't need.
many people in that
You
waiting
can go
room right
somewhere
now.
else. You don't have to go to the same place. You can go somewhere else.
No,
You
the
can do
church
other
is the only
things.
place that we panhandle out here. Because we can't fly signs no more. The church is the only place that we can panhandle out here. So we missed our money day.
Yeah, I'm not gonna sit out here and risk my fucking my freedom or my sons to fly a sign when we know it's against the law.
As much as I want to.
As much as we like to make that $300-400 flying that sign a day.
Yeah, that's really why. Because I miss making that much money. I can make a fucking paycheck in a day.
All right, so
Hold on, I need to get this fucking jacket off. It's hot.
Notorious, thanks for the finger heart. I can barely read the comments. Oh, and the heart. Let's be nice and positive. Today is for the Lord.
It's
And
too
be
hot for
thankful.
this jacket, and I'm carrying too much shit. I don't need that anymore. Okay, that can go in there. That can go there. That can go there. That can go there, and then I carry that. It's too hot, so this is what I have to do. Yeah, Ocean, everyone was worried about you yesterday because you didn't get back on, and I tried calling you last night and you didn't answer.
Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm okay right now.
I'm about to throw this fucking water bottle. Like, I'm dead ass about to fucking throw this shit. I don't want to carry no more. This is why, if I can get a backpack
You gotta
and I don't
refill
have
it.
anything, if anything I got won't go in the backpack, gets thrown.
You only have one backpack?
We
Where's
don't
the
have
purple
a
one?
backpack. We
Oh,
didn't
if I would
come
have
with a
known that, I would
backpack.
have brought you one.
No, we have backpacks. We just didn't bring one.
Oh, okay.
So I'm stuck
And I
carrying
gave
this
you
shit, and you don't understand how quick I'm about ready to throw it.
those cooler bags too, so you can always bring those as well. And what you guys can do is you can get like a plastic bag, fill it up with water, and freeze it, and then put it in the bag. Take it with you, and then you also have like an ice pack. Okay.
That works.
Yeah. And you can make your homemade ice packs too. I think you got to use
Making the
alcohol.
ice pack out of a plastic bag from like Walmart or some shit.
And if you put your water bottles in the freezer, they'll last longer during the day because it
Oh
takes a
yeah,
long
I do
time.
that automatically. Every time I get a case of water, that entire case goes in the damn freezer. I don't even open it; it just goes in the freezer.
Yeah. But you can take baggies or plastic bag and freeze them. I think you can I think it's alcohol or something that goes in it, and it'll be just like a gel pack or something. But if you think about it, if you just freeze it, you still have water to drink if needed.
Yeah. Yeah, there were quite a few times that we wanted to drink water, and then I realized all we had was a frozen bottle, so I had to stick that bitch under hot water for a few minutes.
Yeah, you're living like a camper right now, like a campsite. So we got to think outside the box until you're established fully. And it's going to take a long time.
Yeah. We should have it. Oh, hell, I have it. I know I'm fucking hungry. Dad, do you think we really need this? I'm not carrying that bitch no more. Found it on the ground, goes back to the ground. Are there?
I was scared to walk on it that day, so I was gonna fall through.
Yeah. That was weird though, not being able to fucking talk at all. I had to fucking type everything.
We were playing the silent game.
Yeah, you did.
It was so damn cold in that motherfucker, man. I was balled up under the blanket.
What the fuck? I just saw something. Whatever it was right over my fucking iris. I don't know what that was. But yeah, no, that whole time I was behind you, I was on live. I was just typing. And like the only way I can get away with doing this is if I turn on a green screen and mute my mic.
check too and call that number and see if I'm eligible for Tampa insurance, Tampa Care.
I will when we get home.
You can't call probably till tomorrow, Sunday.
Oh yeah, I gotta wait till tomorrow.
So make a list for what you got to do tomorrow. As you said, you got other things. You got to visit the kids and things like that. And Pops has his interview. Or no, that's on Tuesday, you said.
Yeah, that's on Tuesday. I'm worried about this.
So check your
with this fucking
calendar.
eye, man. Dad needs an
Yeah.
iPad.
No, it'll be gone in a couple days. Don't worry. It's
Check this,
fine.
guys. I got a
He's on
job interview.
antibiotics.
I got a fucking job interview Tuesday now. I can't have my face looking
Yeah.
like a what the fuck going into fast food. No.
No, they're not going to
Yeah.
start you like that anyways. They're going to,
That's
we're
what
going
I'm
to,
saying.
you have to go
So
through
I
the
gotta at least
process.
get through the interview process. That's the whole point.
Yes.
I don't want to be turned away from by the door before I even get in. So please, I need a fucking eye patch.
Be all right. People understand.
Looks like a fucking
It
pirate.
happens.
I'll make you an eye patch.
It
That's what I'll do.
happens.
I'll make you
Oh, you
one.
got cloth? Yeah.
I just don't got no string. Like
You have
elastic.
thread. Yes, you do. I gave you some. It's in the bottom of the sewing box.
It is?
Yes.
Okay.
I made sure you had a little bit of everything.
No, my eye patch is
Oh,
soft,
yeah.
and you can customize it.
Yeah, I'll make you an eye patch.
Yeah, and you got thread.
And you got
You have a sewing machine. You can sew it too.
right there.
Which I gotta figure out how to use.
Just take your time. Because that one is an older one too, but it's still a good one.
It looks like the same one my grandma used to have, but I don't know how to use all the settings on it.
Yeah, just leave it set the way it is. Try that first. And then, like, believe me, even I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying is I gotta look it up.
I was gonna say if you can YouTube how to build a tank.
Yeah, that's what I do.
So.
And you can go to the dollar store too. They have eye patches for $1, I think, in the medicine side.
I'd rather make one.
Okay. Well, I need to buy.
But now Hunter's gonna make one out of love. So now you'll have it with you. It'll be a part of Hunter with you when you start working. But I mean, the sty's gonna go away. It's like a week or so. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
We don't want to overthink it.
No, let's just speak this stuff into existence about employment Tuesday, guys.
Right. And the more you stress, the worse you're gonna make it. So just relax. Take it easy. Hunter's gonna be the man of the house today. You're gonna rest, Pops.
I mean, I'm gonna keep it real. 85% of the time, he's the man of the house.
Okay. All right.
He just cleans.
Yeah, I'm just a house bitch. But
Well,
Don't touch
the house is clean. I can say that. So I've been there.
Suki, I think you need to unmute your mic and yell at him not to touch it.
Yeah, leave the eye alone.
I was not touching my eye. It's just this shit they got on it, guys. It's like I got this wad of slime over my shit. It feels like you got a gump of Vaseline. It just doesn't feel right, guys.
Well, just leave it.
It's like I got too happy with the Vaseline in prison or something. I had some splash on my forehead, guys.
Oh no. Wait, what was that?
Come on, baby. It's so hot out here.
What is that?
We're gonna go back in.
It looked like a paintbrush.
No, it's a pencil.
Tell me I don't look at the fucking ground all the time. I fucking saw a gray pencil in the cracks of the fucking concrete.
And we found so much shit on the streets of Tampa.
I look for change.
Like, everybody gets drunk and parties down here and just drops every goddamn thing.
Mm-hmm.
I love you, beer. Tampa River, guys.
Here.
You seen the river yet?
They always see this river.
Looking pretty
It's just they
shitty out
usually
there.
see it from that side.
Yeah, you should look at it from that side, guys. See that storm coming in through there? Oh, yep. We finna eat all that. I don't know, it might go alongside.
You got that sap on my hand now, buddy. Oh, he did great. He stepped in that sap. Yep, this shoe. I got it on my hand. But he's got an attitude today. He's like, nope, I don't want to walk. So he kept stopping. These two have sap on it. So they just need to be clean. I'm just going to wash my hand really quick. Yeah.
Oh. See ya.
I'm surprised there ain't no one over here.
No, don't start that.
Dad.
There we
Dad.
go.
There's damn near a whole cigarette on the ground.
All right, good enough. Hunter, do you hear that music my music in the background? Because I'm about to turn it off. Okay, I'm about to turn it off. I was walking the dog.
There
you go.
I don't know. How many new
All right.
people do we got in here right now?
We see you tomorrow.
Who's new? Who just showed up today?
Jackson, you good, baby?
Do we have
None of
anyone
his
new
friends
here?
are out today.
Maybe that's it.
He's looking and looking. But the corner house, they love him. The one that you have issues with. The guy is out there in the pool with his daughter, and he keeps on saying something like, "Oh, look at his ears; they're so cute," and he likes his shoes. And, and I'm like, "Oh, we live right there." It's not clicking.
We got two new
Husband has
people.
no idea what the wife was doing.
Welcome. I hope you guys are enjoying. There tends to be a lot of fuckery, but we try to just have fun.
That hadn't happened in a while.
So new followers on our platforms, just ride the wave.
Exactly.
All right, buddy. I see you tomorrow. You're welcome. I love you.
Suki.
Oh.
How many times have we beat this same sidewalk going the same
Oh,
path
Lord.
in 8 months?
Mm-hmm.
Man, look here, guys. I believe we did this more times than Trump has money in the bank. That's how many times me and his boys walked this back and forth this same fucking sidewalk. You gotta think we slept back here between two power blocks.
Oh yeah, those power boxes
Those
right
power
there. what we
boxes
slept
were home
between.
for 8 months. This sidewalk was the driveway, so to speak. You know how many times we done beat this shit down? This same fucking path. That's what a homeless person does, man. He stays in the same areas he's comfortable with. He knows where the resources are. He knows where he can panhandle. He knows where his drugs are. So yeah, we tend to beat the same fucking path daily, all day, every day.
That's a lot of thunder coming from behind us.
got that now. Another one will pop up. Watch. Umbrellas pop up like roses around here, guys, downtown Tampa. It seems like every homeless person's got 3 of them. They just leave them wherever.
It's very true. So it's very true.
We can come up with a rollable, portable shower that could be like these fucking these paid motorbikes they got down here, to where they can just they're mobile for a homeless, and they're like robots that just drive around and let them get in the shower for so long, kick the door back open, kick them out. You know, in Atlanta they got these delivery things that run around. They're little robots.
Yeah.
They do DoorDash and shit.
Yeah.
So why not create something bigger that's a shower unit, to where some of these homeless guys that need hygiene and goddamn a hot shower more than once a year can get it. But that's something the county can fucking do for them. I'm a bit.
I mean, the ones down here have plenty of opportunity of where to go take a shower.
Yeah, but they got to either go all the way up there on Nebraska. There's never no
puddles.
Well,
Everyone
yeah, the
down
puddles,
here
but
can go to
in the
fucking
wintertime,
puddles.
that's not gonna cut it.
It's still a shower.
It is. I mean, me and you done froze our nuts off many a times trying to get them. But yeah, we beat the same path down. I don't know how many times. So let's add one more time to the record.
Where did Suki go?
She's working.
I thought she didn't go until 2.
Oh my goodness.
Where's my board? There we go. Can't get no help if my board's not up. I want to start.
Yeah, Tampa homeless don't wait on no time for traffic lights, by the way, guys.
It's Renee from the Hills. 1039. The food is perfect at work. Makes the day fly by.
How is everybody? Okay. God, all the fucking cop cars everywhere.
Barely speak English, but he knew that he wasn't hiring. So. They got a big ass contract paying this whole building.
Yeah.
Rolling the spray. Rolling the
Yeah. You know fucking Tampa's gonna try to pay for whatever's cheapest. Why?
Therefore, the spray that comes off the guns is going to fly with it. He should have covered that complete awning with paper and tape. He should have just covered the very top of it.
Hi, Dream. Why can't I invite you up?
I invited her.
You build me up, you break me down. My heart it pounds, yeah, you got me. With my hands up, you got me now. You got that sound, yeah, you got me. You build me up, you break me down. My heart it pounds, yeah, you got me. With my hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up. Now the party don't start till I walk in.
Guaranteed human.
Hold on, I gotta do something real quick.
My friends are saying, jump, Jenny, just get it. I just wanna be right where you are. In the darkness, believe me. Saw this moment coming from afar. Now here we are. Run from the sunlight, Dracula. Run from the sunlight, Dracula. Run from the sunlight, Dracula. Isn't the view spectacular? Hey Kevin, what's up? Come pull up in my spot. Let's keep the night glowing. I don't ever wanna stop. Never leave this door on my knees.
You okay?
Hold on.
Are you? Damn him. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Text me if you need to.
No, it's fine. It's just fucking.
Alright, let it go then. Don't entertain the negative.
What the? Hold up. What's going on?
I'm right here. What's up?
So, make a comment real quick.
I added her, but it's I
What
don't know.
the fuck is going on with my I think I need to reset. Something's going on with the. Hold on.
I invited her. What are you doing today, Dreamy?
Hopefully nothing. But probably
Keep dreaming. Keep dreaming.
go see my our oldest daughter and her kids and give her a little bit of a break for a while.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Gotta help with the babies.
Oh, I love babies.
So where were you guys today?
The hospital.
Did you get any answers?
They gave him antibiotics for his eye. His spine or neck problem, I guess, is just skeletal pain or something. They want him to do an MRI, but it's not so much of an emergency that he needs to have one right now.
Yeah.
But they've got him set up to where they're sending him to a clinic for like primary care, without him having insurance.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Sorry, I'm just making my bed. I'm gonna finish making my bed real quick.
Go for it. I don't even make mine no more. My dog tears it up as soon as I leave. She's got social anxiety or separation anxiety. She goes and hides. Oh my goodness. Hi, my dukes. What are you guys doing? There's 49 of you. Oh, it's probably like 46. What is everybody else doing? You guys, we want to learn, talk to you guys too and see what you guys are all about. Where's everybody from? Working out. Oh, workout for me too. I need some abs. Florida, cool. Me too. Ipswich, Misty, hey. Pennsylvania.
Hold on, let me look.
New York City, awesome. Oh, are you a nurse? Tennessee, cool. Los Angeles. I tried to move out there, but nope.
Is anybody able to help us with even a little bit of anything else today? Because we're short like $5-10. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Was the one with the double seat.
Virginia, cool. We got Virginia, Los Angeles, Pennsylvania, Florida, Tennessee. Shout out to all of you. Buffalo, New York.
Like, no, you gotta go in the room music.
Yeah, I gotta do it. Here, you talk to them and try to see if you can get someone to send you 10.
I need Dr. Pepper, please. I don't. What's something got going on now? Okay, but look. I guess, hey, if anybody can fucking toss us a few dollars, cool. If not, cool too. Don't make me twist your arm and talk you out of your money, by God. You know, these C-pages are eating that shit up. I'm forcing y'all to give me your money. Where do they do that at? But anyways, we can use a few dollars, guys, if you can help me out.
Your eye looks like it's getting,
Worse?
well, it always looks worse before it's getting better, but it does look like it's getting better. You gotta let the antibiotics kick in.
Yeah, it's gonna take a couple days to get in my system real good.
Yeah. You'll be alright.
Yeah, it didn't hurt
Gonna
too
live
bad.
another day.
Another day, right? I've had staph infections so many times in prison. That's like the dirtiest spots in the world to ever fucking live. So yeah, this ain't nothing compared to staph infection.
Yeah, you look like you got stung by a bee or something.
I look like I got hit in the eye with a mallet.
No, I'm sure it'd look 10 times worse than what it looks like now. You'd be fucked up.
Yeah, I got it rechecked today. I went to Tampa General, guys. And yeah. So,
Put that Dr. Pepper on your eye.
yeah, I was thinking about
There
that.
you go.
No, they didn't pop it.
No, they said if it doesn't get any better, like within a week, that I need to go see a specialist and they're gonna have to pop it and drain it. They said they don't like doing that though if they don't have to.
Yeah, you don't want that to get into your blood. Back of your eye and stuff. Because you had hot on it yesterday and that opened it up some. Now you got the antibiotics, but just put that cold on there. Just put the swelling down a little bit so it don't drain into your eye.
Well, I'm glad you finally went. And actually, they actually did something.
They started and they finished mission number 1 for the day. Woo-hoo! Proud of them.
What are we short? Are we short 5 or are we short 10? 10?
Pipsqueak! Oh, diesel.
I didn't get checked. I'm going tomorrow morning.
Well, it's gonna be an early morning project. We'll take you guys with us again.
But off that, is anybody willing to help us with like $5 or $10? We really need 10, but I'm okay with 5 for the moment.
Tracy, he's doing amazing. He's having some pee-pee accidents, though. I'm running out of diapers. I gotta wash them every day.
Don't you only got 2?
No, I bought 2 more. Plus, I have other ones that are overly big. So those slip off of them. But I have 4. But he gets excited. And then when he gets to the back door for the past day or so, he's been peeing right by the door instead of waiting to get outside because he's just so excited to go out.
That's where it's going to go anyways.
Okay.
Where'd you
back.
Hello.
Where'd you
Yeah,
go?
you will.
I had to go pick up the kiddo,
Oh,
and I dropped him off at my house. Now I'm headed to the Krusty Burger.
Oh, you're going to work now. Okay.
I thought you didn't have to be there till fucking 2 o'clock.
I know, but I didn't want to sit at the house, and all he's gonna do is play games anyway. So.
Oh, Hunter, I'm going to text you something really quick, but just keep it off.
Okay. You have no change at all.
None.
Well,
I gave my change to the fucking 80 cent I had to do yesterday, remember?
I need $5. Here, I'm just gonna go get what I'm able to get right now. We're just gonna have to get the rest of this shit later.
Oh, shit. Still a baby? Yeah, I reckon, I guess. I got some baby left in me. That's the cancer in me. I'm emotional as fuck, guys. Yeah, we know one. He was a snake. He was one of our first fucking, treacherous, two-faced motherfucking snakes that got involved with us, in our earlier days at Tampa Homeless. Yeah, we know it, Chris. Hello, Misty. I'm good. A little sore, irritated, but other than that, I'm good. When I say irritated, I mean my eye, guys. I ain't meaning my attitude. Hello, Tracy.
Oh, goodness. Oh,
Not you, Pops, the puppy. Ain't that some shit? She's fine, guys. She's spoiled rotten.
I'm going to head towards a different area because I just picked up something small, but it's worth.
Oh, the puppy's smarter than a whip. Hell, I think she's got more intelligence than me than sometimes. Honestly, she's pretty smart, guys.
It's laundry day. I hate
She's doing
this
good.
day. I think he said he got antibiotics for it today, so hopefully it'll start looking better.
Okay, Pipsy.
You guys
Yeah,
are
you got
funny.
medication.
All right, let's see if these combos are still good. Oh, yeah. Nice
Well, we
and
can go that way.
Oh, these combos are stale. Oh.
Oh, wow, wow.
Arr, arr, arr. Arr, arr, arr.
Oh.
I don't even have a date on it. Oh, there it is.
Hello, what's going on now?
Hey, where'd you go?
Yeah, where'd you go earlier?
Oh, my daughter called.
Oh, it must have dropped you.
Yeah, I went to go click out and I must have
Yeah.
clicked out.
You timed out.
Yep. Had to
Well,
talk to
welcome back.
Yeah, I had to talk to my youngest grandbaby. I don't get to see him. They live in California.
Yeah, I know the feeling, trust me.
Yeah, out of all my children, my baby left. My baby upped and moved. My other children live right around me, but she went to college, out of state, and everything. And once her and her boyfriend at the time, they went to college together and whatnot. Once they were done, they were like, came back to New York for a little while, and then they were off. He's married and has a baby. Where are you headed? Where you going, Hunter?
Yeah, where are we going, Hunter?
Park.
We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship.
Zooming through the sky.
Sit and chill for a little bit.
I like road tripping. Shit, there's me. Oh.
Mark. Yeah, it's fine. Ow. You see how wet my hair is from fucking sweat?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was dripping down my face when I was walking the dog.
Stop touching it.
Stop touching it.
Put the Dr. Pepper back on your eye.
You need to put some socks on his hands and tape them so
I'm
he can't
out of
mess with his
Dr.
face.
Pepper, guys.
You have oven mittens. Tape oven mittens around his hands. I'll get you new mittens.
Get him a patch. Tape it to his face.
Yeah, he's gonna be a one-eye bandit.
That's right.
Not the bandit. Sorry. That was an ironic joke.
Yeah, I've been called worse. It's just when this goddamn shit gets leaking inside my eyeball, I can just like have something stuck in it.
Just get a napkin or something and pat dry underneath it because your eyes are probably watering from it from the sun. Do you have your sunglasses? Yeah, you need to wear the sunglasses too for a little bit, especially with Vaseline. That's oil and it's gonna burn like a frying pan.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, especially in this heat.
Hunter, where's your hat at? Give that. Oh no, put your hat. You have your hat on, Pops. Put it on the other way so the sun.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah,
There
block
ain't
the
much
sun
sun
from
out
the
today,
eyes.
guys.
Yeah, but it's still hazy.
Yeah.
Still get burned.
Yeah, that's, the sun rays will still come through. Yeah, your eye's gonna be on fire.
Again.
Always.
Good deal.
Oh, that's what they gave you.
What?
They gave you a bottle of ibuprofen.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that's for the pain.
800 or what?
400.
400, so I gotta take 2 of them. 2 of them.
The ibuprofen's for the pain and anti-inflammatory.
Yep.
There's gnats all over the thing.
Yeah.
I hate gnats.
Be careful you don't get bit by ants under that tree, because that's what happened to me recently.
Yeah, I had a bunch of them falling on me when we were sitting at a park earlier today. They were falling out the fucking tree.
Yeah. But they'll come right out of the ground if they feel that you're sitting there. And they're the big ants, too. They're not the little ones. Those big, big ones.
Carpenter.
That's a good day.
They're huge. I don't know. Maybe they are carpenter. I don't know. But they're huge. And they bite real hard.
Yeah, I know. I just had one crawling on my chair outside now. As I'm sitting out on the deck and it scared the daylights out of me.
Yeah, I was walking the dog and they all jumped in my shoe and I was like, holy shit. And there was an officer just sitting there watching me dancing like a crazy woman. Like, thanks, boss.
Yeah, really. Oh, why the dog wants to stay outdoors in this heat, but he wants to be outside today.
I don't know what any of this is, but I'm claiming all of it. Go live on Tuesday. I get points to do that. No idea what I just did, but okay.
Talks a big video game for adults. Except we're the characters. It's like playing Super Mario, but we're the characters. Ow, shit.
Your dog wants to lay in 100-degree heat. Your dog's insane.
I know, my dog, I swear. I take him in the house and he'll just sit by the door while I come back out.
My dog does that too.
He's not doing anything. He just comes out here and lays on the deck.
Well, it is cold in my house. And they have short hair.
Yeah. Haircut. We met for a hair appointment last weekend. So he's a hot mouth right now. Come on, baby. Too hot out here.
Yeah, someone needs to turn the heater off.
Just so you know, it'll be winter though. He's getting on Satan's ass crack. Yep. Alright, as much as I love you, but we're going in the house. Come on. Let's go.
Thank you.
Then you fucking burn. Oh.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, check this out. There's a guy down here. His name's Glenn, man. Real good guy, big heart, a fucking extreme talented artist. All he does is sit down here and paint. He started some shit for Marilyn Monroe right here. I mean, he does this shit. Yeah, he does
Oh my
this
god, that
shit.
looks like the guy that was in Spring Hill.
He does this shit all day long. Unfortunately, some homeless woman now took this painting before it could get finished. He took this painting when he was drunk, wrote all over it. As you can see, he's been trying to cover it up to fix it, and also put a hole in his canvas right here. She did this shit on purpose now, guys. That's the type of shit that's going on, man. That's crazy, isn't it?
Don't make the hole bigger.
Yeah, there's a guy over in Hernando County who's doing that, and he has like a little tent up and stuff, and he had a huge Marilyn Monroe.
Man, there's so much talent out on these streets going to waste, guys.
They're everywhere. They're in the prison system too.
Yeah, there's so much talent between the streets and prison, man. Well, so.
does shit like that all the time.
I don't
too.
understand. The man makes like outstanding money because he gets paid commission. When I say he gets commission, it's $400 or $500 up front, and then whatever after the painting's finished. And I just don't understand why some people's got them kind of skills and been on the street as long as he has and hasn't made it off these streets yet, guys. That makes me scratch my head sometimes. I just put some of them drops in there. They took that little fucking sandy feeling out of it.
Good.
There's nothing there, but I don't want nothing to sell it, Amy. I won't none of it. That's not for sale.
I don't know what just happened.
I don't know, there's some kind of commission or something going on with the painting.
I know dude wanted to buy the painting, but Glenn's big about not selling it to people that's gonna sell his shit over top of him.
That and that painting, he's going to end up throwing that away anyways because the woman that drew on it with a marker, he's been trying to cover it up. Then she put a hole in the canvas. So he's having to start that whole roll over again that he's already been paid a commission on.
Yeah.
So now he's got to do it all over from scratch. All because a woman got drunk and felt some type of way and caught him slipping, passed out. She did some fuck shit. I'm ready for fun. Done. So how's everybody's day thus far?
Pretty good.
What's everybody having for lunch? It's a little bit past lunch hour.
Well, this is about the time that a lot of people go to lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a sandwich.
Ow.
I've got to stop at Wendy's and get that fucking Baconator, man. That is the most greatest thing next to peanut butter, man. Flour didn't last long, did it?
Steak and zucchini sounds yummy.
Zucchini?
Yeah, that's what Tracy's having. Sounds good.
Zucchini and squash are good if you make it with butter and stuff, pepper and salt.
I love asparagus.
I don't care for, what is that, okra? I can't stand that slimy shit they call okra.
Oh, I don't like
care.
that shit.
Yeah, I don't care if you boil it, fry it, it still looks like snot. And I ain't having it.
Yeah. Probably not.
Definitely wouldn't like it as much as you hate textures. Yeah, you definitely wouldn't like that. You don't even like washing dishes and getting shit on your hands. Yeah, you wouldn't like fucking okra at all.
That bread smells so good.
Don't. I'm hungry. Talk about food.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, I'm in a Publix and the damn bread is
I don't got enough
so
to eat. That's problem. Well, you got $5. You can go get a sub. You can get a 6 in.
Yeah, but then you can't get none.
So how you want to get home? We have to thaw some meat and stuff. We got what? Rice and some fucking meats in there. So if you want to go get you a sub,
I don't like eating and you don't get to eat.
Go get you a sub. We got to kill some time anyways. I want to go check on that fucking application at that taco bus. The manager wasn't in there when you went into CVS. If you want to go get you a fucking sub, we can head that way. And by the time you get your sub and shit, then I'll pull up on this manager and see what's going on.
The real question is do I want a sub?
With $5 downtown, you're not going to get nothing but a sub or a bag of chips. You are downtown. Cost of living is sky fucking high. Come on, I fucked around and ordered a fucking cheeseburger one time without my glasses down here at a little restaurant. That motherfucker was $23 and some change for a fucking 26 and some change for a fucking cheeseburger.
What?
Yeah, we do. It's just
I
gonna
wasn't
be like
McDonald's.
an hour and a half or more before we get home.
Probably gonna be about 2.
I'm trying to get home all day.
Come to the house. Told you. I got shit I gotta take care of. You wanna go to the house? You can go to the house.
Thank you.
Got $5 to go get you a sub, so I'm tired of hearing I'm hungry. Go
Then let's
get your
go.
fucking sub.
Oh, thank you whoever sent me coins.
Oops, I got it. Appreciate it.
Didn't see who did it.
What do you mean? Why are you asking me what's wrong?
They're hot and they're hungry.
See how we got everybody's attention? As you guys know, the weather, true enough, it's still going to be a month or so off, but just to give you guys a heads up, if you guys are looking to donate to help these homeless guys out, they're going to need some sleeping bags, sleeping mats, and shit like that.
Yeah, anything that's like to keep warm with.
Wipes, first aid kits, sleeping bags, sleeping mats, they're always of use. Definitely the wipes. You can never have enough wipes down here having to shit everywhere behind buildings.
Thanks for the visual.
I was gonna say the same thing.
He said thanks for the visual.
I mean, you know, it is what it is. It ain't nothing to walk down the sidewalk and have Mount Shima in the middle of the fucking sidewalk. I mean, that's just the way it is downtown.
I'm saying with much construction they're doing downtown, porta potties aren't an option.
We
Do they
did
lock them up
into
after the
a
workers
woman
leave or something?
yesterday at the
No,
bus station.
they don't have no porta potties available for us.
This woman says that she needs some clothes. She wears a 2X, everything.
Oh, I might have some clothes.
And we also met a fella down at the bus station that needs a size 11 shoe if somebody can get them. They can be used. They can be whatever.
I think I might have that too. I don't know. I have to look.
A lot of the homeless guys down here wear like size 11 or 12.
Yeah, 10, 11, 12 is pretty much the majority unless you got midget feet like me.
We don't use the word midget. We use the word little people.
Okay, well, little people. Extra small people like me.
Midget's not a nice word. Sorry for the small little people in the room.
Listen, I'm only 5'1".
He's still learning. He's still learning. He's
I
got
know.
28 years to catch up.
But you know,
So
people want to
been
we don't
report
want
for everything.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get people
We got to
stories
remind
for you
them.
guys, letting you know what their story is, what their goals are, and what they need to reach those goals, and what they need on these streets in order to survive. That was the whole idea behind what I'm doing. So if anything is donated or whatever, I will run live the whole time to make sure your stuff gets where it needs to go. Believe that?
I might have to get off. The phone battery's getting low. We don't got pack with us.
Alright, well, I guess Hunter's gonna get him a sandwich. We're gonna sit around downtown for a little bit. I gotta handle some more business, guys. Thanks for Hunter's lunch.
Okay.
If anybody else is willing to help us out today, please do. Because we really need it.
Oh.
But I gotta go for now because the battery is getting low, and I don't want it to be dead before we get home. I'll plug it in while I'm in Subway for a little while.
Yeah.
But for now, I gotta go. We love you guys, and we'll talk to y'all later.
All right, be safe out there.
All right. Be careful.
Bye.
All right.